What's going on, Canes fans? I hope everybody had a happy and safe Thanksgiving yesterday. Your boy Coop ate more than enough. Had a pretty freaking good day. A really awesome day, actually. Got to spend time with friends and family. Just kind of, chillax, laid back Thursday, which is one of my favorite types of days. Laid back, lazy, not a whole lot going on. Love those kind of days. But I hope all you guys had a good day yesterday. New intro? Nope. Same old Coach Coop intro, Chris. Same one. I'm very happy to see each and every one of you here tonight. We got former Miami Hurricane wide receiver Lance Leggett in the building. Now listen, we got to talk about Lance and his peanut company here in just a moment. Got something very exciting with that. Let me give some shout outs to everybody who is here bright and early tonight for this stream. I see Crip in the building. Crip, re-upping the Canes fan membership. Let's go, Crip. Appreciate the love, my man. We got Jordan in the building. I see Rocky. Rocky's been showing up loud and proud. Love it. Miami for life. Let's see who else. Kyle. Of course, Kyle is here. Kyle's not going to miss. John O'Mara, North Kentucky Canes. Bobby Samarco, Chris Gaffney. Hey, appreciate everybody who's here as soon as this thing kicks off. Bryce. Who else we got? Doo-doo. What's up, Doo-doo? J.S. Martin. Brandon Frick. Brandon, did you get your shirt yet, Brandon? Uh-oh. I think that Coop might have messed up, and I don't know if I sent you your shirt out yet. Did you get your shirt, Brandon? Let me know. Let me know if you got it or you didn't get it. Because I cannot recall. You didn't get it yet? Okay, I need to double check that, Brandon, to make sure that you get it. Because all the other winners from this season have received either their wristbands or the shirts. And I need to make sure that yours has actually been processed and sent out. So I will double check that. Don't worry. Chris came in and said, I just had deja vu of bourbon and 80% when I see the donation list there. Oh, yes, Chris. Chris Gaffney, Melissa, and then a Chris Gaffney under that. Yep. What a night Sunday night was, man. If you guys are missing the late night real talks on Sunday night starting at 10 p.m. Eastern time, I'm telling you, you're missing out. We were unloading. Man, we didn't end that stream last week until almost 3 o'clock in the morning. It's that lit. It's that crazy. It's that wild, unfiltered, and it's so much freaking fun. What's going on, Phil? Good to see you. Edward, Steve in the building. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you guys. Ronald. Everybody, man. John Bird. Love it. So for this stream, man, I'm just going to be honest with you guys. The $500 score prediction contest is still active. Now, this stream will probably be your best opportunity to win the $500 because it will be the easiest one to call into. And I say that for two reasons. Number one, this is the week of Thanksgiving. So a lot of people are focused on spending time with family, and even though they might watch the game, they might not consume extra Miami Hurricanes content. Like a lot of people make a whole weekend out of it, right? They travel to the in-laws' house or, whatever that may be. So maybe they don't have Wi-Fi. Maybe they're hanging out with the fam right now. So I don't expect a huge turnout tonight, and that's okay. The point I'm making is it's good for you that are here because you should be able to get through on the phone line. So it's a win-win for you. Second is also because a lot of Canes fans are just done with the 2022 season, checked out just like a lot of the players have. Also, I completely understand and don't blame them. I mean, there are a large portion of fans that don't even want to beat Pitt because they don't want to go to a bowl game. They literally want the nightmare of the 2022 season to be over and done as soon as possible. And they would actually prefer to lose so we can go ahead and get the ball rolling with the transfers, focus on the 2023 recruiting class, et cetera, et cetera. So I don't blame people. Honestly, I'm not upset, but it's a win-win for you guys that showed up tonight loud and proud, and I appreciate y'all. But we are going to talk about the Miami versus Pitt game a little bit. I did the preview for it, which uploaded on Wednesday. Had an awesome guest picker, Balin Trujillo, who played in arena football and coaches quarterbacks full-time for a living. So that was really cool. If you missed that, you can check it out. I did, unfortunately, let me go ahead and get this out of the way. I did, unfortunately, pick Miami to lose this game for multiple reasons. Do I really even need to give the reasons?
This is what it takes.
Let's be honest here, right?
To where to you.
Hey, my man, John. What's up, John?
Co-op, how are you, buddy?
I'm
Hurricanes
good.
23 Pitt 21. We owe them a beat down from the 2017 game I
Ooh.
was at in Pittsburgh. Beat Pitt.
Ooh, John. Imagine being undefeated, all that hype in the 2017 season, going to Pittsburgh, and then we lost that game right before the ACC championship, John. Oh, John. But John does say, do I expect Miami to win? No. Okay, so you're just hanging on to the hope, right, John? You're trying to put positive vibes out into the atmosphere and hoping you can manifest a W tomorrow night. Okay, John, I like your train of thought, man. I appreciate the 10. Thank you for the love, John. As always, sharing a piece of the pie. It's hard out there in these times, John. So I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the love. Predicting 2 touchdowns? Yeah, man. I mean, Pitt's not unbeatable. Pitt's not a perfect football team. Come on now. Come on. Hey, we're going to talk about it tonight, okay? We're going to talk about it tonight. Don't you guys worry. You'll have an opportunity to counter me and tell me why I'm wrong. We do also want to talk about the uniform combo. How do I ask this? Okay, I'm not asking for your prediction. I'm asking what you want. Do you want Miami to rock the Miami Knights unis tomorrow or no? Keeping in mind this is at Hard Rock. This is the final game of the season, and it is an 8 p.m. kickoff, so it is a night game. This is literally the last opportunity to rock the Miami Knights if we did want to do it. So not do you predict that we will, do you want to? Do you want to rock the Miami Knights tomorrow or no? Let me see. I'm going to be honest, I personally don't. And I think that if we do, somebody really had to twist Mario Cristobal's arm to get him to say it's okay. Because they wanted to rock the Miami Knights against Florida State, and Mario said, heck no. And he put a stop to that real quick. Adidas did all of this with designing the uniforms and all the marketing and the hype and the build-up. Honestly, I think you just carry them over to next year, and maybe we rock them then, right? Like, so fans will already have the jerseys. They'll already, that's what this is. Look, the neon. Y'all see it? That's literally what the shirt is that I'm rocking. Look on the sleeves. I'll just wear it next year. Bro, it's fine. And Chris brings up a good point. Why reward the players? That's Mario's little thing is work, then fun. Maybe they put in the work, but it hasn't produced any results, so no fun. I mean, I'm sorry. So my opinion is no. Now, do I think we wear them? They are trying to get Mario to say, it's fine. Let's do it. It's the last game of the season. I don't know if I have not heard one way or another if we are going to wear them tomorrow or not. It's been super quiet on that front when it comes to if we're rocking the Miami Knights, which makes me think one extreme or the other, right? Part of me says, okay, well, they're being hush-hush about it because it's going to be like a big surprise. The other side of me says they're not talking about it because it's already been decided a long time ago. It's not happening. We're not wearing them this year. So it could be one or the other. The Miami Knights jerseys are still like $220. Ouch. Well, there's a reason why Coop has the polo and not the jersey. There's a reason. Mario needs to stick to his guns. I agree. And I think he's going to try to. Now, if you guys noticed, I will have the scoreboard below me right here for the Florida State and Florida Gators game. Our two little brothers are playing right now on ABC. I can't knock them too hard, guys, because Florida State took care of business against us. And I don't even know if we could even put up a fight against the Gators, honestly. But I have it rocking right here in case anybody can't watch it and you want to stay up to date with it. Of course, we're going to have eyes on that game. It's still the two Florida teams, man. So we're going to keep an eye on it, right? But let's briefly discuss the Pitt game, and then I'm going to open up the phone line tonight, and we're just going to get this thing rocking. So I will have links, 8 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow, kickoff, ACC Network. If you don't have it, there will definitely be links for this one with it being an 8 p.m. kickoff. Don't worry, your boy Coop, the crazy Canes fan, a.k.a. the Link Man, has got you, so you won't have to worry about that. The big story, of course, going into this game is, will this be the last game of the season for the Miami Hurricanes, or will they earn the right to play in a bowl game? Our season is possibly done tomorrow, guys. Like I said, some fans are happy about that. Some fans want to at least have a bowl game for the extra practices and to just see the team take the field one more time and possibly play a team that we haven't played in quite some time, or maybe never. Let's see what Steve's got to say.
Side of your helmet.
Coach Co-op Miami Knights Jersey Donation Fund.
Oh, Steve. I appreciate you, Steve. Thank you for the big fat 1999, my man. I really want to put Steve in here. I'm going to be honest with you. I really want to put Steve right here instead of this, whatever this is. But Steve, thank you for the love, my man. Do you have one? Do you have one of them? Because if not, then I think that you should have taken the 20 and put it into your Miami Knights jersey fund instead of giving it to Coop. But thank you for the love, man. I appreciate that. No, just the hat. All right. Hey, Steve. Man, hey, Steve. I'm going to be doing some of those EV Terror raids after this. You want to link up? I caught like 10 of them last night. So, I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. If Gaddis stays, then TVD will leave. We could talk about that, Miami for life. We could talk about that. Okay. 4 players out on offense at start of Aggies game and 2 more linemen went during. I missed some part of the conversation here. You want to see Jakari for this game? Okay. I think we overlooked the fact that some of these kids may never play football again after tomorrow night. Just let them wear the special unis and feel hype. And I agree, Bobby, that there is also that side of the argument as well. There are guys that have been putting in the work. Maybe the results haven't been what fans wanted or the coaches wanted, but they have been putting their all into it. And maybe they just aren't up to par. Maybe they just didn't have the best season. And sometimes it is tough because then it does feel a little weird to almost punish those guys. Right, Bobby? Because the overall season didn't turn out the way we wanted. We knew there were going to be some speed bumps, not ones that were as big as what happened. We expected speed bumps, not full-on roadblocks, but it happened, right? And it does feel kind of weird in a sense to be like, okay, well, everyone gets punished. It is a team sport. It is a group effort. But I do see Bobby's argument as well. Honestly, some of these guys are never going to take another snap ever.
Let's select Cadden in chat to pick new offensive cord, please. Cadden, tell us who we should hire that can win with our current players.
Okay. So look, I need to catch up with this conversation. Thank you, Chris, for the 5. Hold up, we're about to find out what's going on.
Wanting to see some off-season My Life Mustang videos.
John, they are coming. I promise. John. John O'Mara, thank you for the 20, my man. Thank you for the love. They are absolutely on the way. There is a family thing that happened that prevented the Mustang videos from being uploaded on my second channel. They are coming soon, I promise. I know it seems like it's been forever, John, and that's because it has been. But it is going to happen because the family issues I was having that revolve around that hopefully are getting corrected, and I'll be able to do that. So John O'Mara taking over the board, and Steve's going to come through and say something a little wild. I have a feeling Steve's going to say something a little wild here coming up, and then we'll get back on this conversation here. Let's see. We'll see what Steve's got to say. I appreciate the love, guys, for real. I'm excited to get back into those, John, honestly. It's been like, has it been 1 year or 2 years? Because it feels like it's been 2 years, but it's probably realistically only been 1. Would be my guess anyways.
This is what
I need to go see what this OC argument is. Are we talking about...
On the side of your helmet.
I move to South Carolina tomorrow at 6 a.m. I'll catch you this weekend if you want. $180 left to Coop's Miami Knights jersey donation fund.
Steve with another 1999. Okay. I might have to get one, Steve. All right.
Can't believe this could be our last game. If so, thanks once again for rocking with us, Canis fan. Your channel keeps on growing and I'm here for it. Go Finn Canes.
Man, Disturbed Villain, we're less than 200 subs away from 20,000, bro. 20,000. How many subs did I have when you guys started watching me? What's a ballpark? Man, this college football family has grown so much over the last 6 years. It is mind-blowing. Dang.
Can't believe this could be our last game. If so, thanks once again for rocking with us, Canis fan.
I think I sent it twice.
Your channel keeps on growing and I'm here for it. Go Finn Canes.
Hey, Disturbed Villain. My man, thank you so freaking much for the love. If it accidentally sent that twice, let me know and I will refund the second one. I'm a man of my word. If it bugged, maybe it just bugged and it said it twice. You see what I'm saying? Disturbed Villain, my man, thank you so freaking much for the love. Taking over the top spot on the board. I love it, man. We don't run. We don't hide. I'm here to entertain and provide content for y'all, man. Talking Miami Hurricanes football. I can't see myself doing anything else.
Co-op.
I can't see myself doing anything else for the rest of my life, Disturbed Villain. You guys are stuck with me forever, just so you know, for life. Because literally, it's going to be 30 years from now, and Coop is going to roll up. You're going to see me pull around in my hover round and pull up to my desk right here, and we're going to be talking Miami Hurricanes football. And gosh darn it, it might take me a little longer to think about things. Maybe it's going to be a struggle, but we're going to make it happen. I'm going to do this, man, until I can't do it anymore. 24/7 Canes, we're close, man. We're close to 20,000 subs. I think we're like 150 away. Jordan joined at 5,000. Who else?
This is what it take.
3,000 for Steve. Bro,
on the side of your
bro,
helmet.
that's wild.
Just want to see Coop look uncomfortable from the amount of super chats. Turnout. Keep up the hard work. And PLZ, for the love of God, anyone that wants to post, fire Gaddis. Just put the OC we should replace him with. Go Canes.
Here, guys, listen. You don't know the backstory to this. Chris and I had a conversation about how, to an extent, okay? I'm just gonna be honest with you, okay? The super chat donations make me feel slightly uncomfortable, and I'll tell you why. Because I don't expect people to donate or to like or sub or anything. Like, I'm just hanging out, bro.
left in Coop's Miami Nights donation fund. I'ma have to head out early, brother.
Whoa!
Sorry I can't stay for the whole stream.
What are you doing?
Love ya, brother, despite your distaste for hockey.
It's not, here's the thing, bro. It's not reverse psychology. Like, I understand that there are streamers out there that are like, oh, geez, guys, more donations? You don't have to. Come on, guys.
Hallelujah.
Jeez, you guys. Like, no, it actually sometimes makes me very uncomfortable. Yeah, you can probably tell the expression on my face and my body language. Now, I'm very grateful for the support. I'm just saying, I don't expect people to donate, man. I really, truly don't. I appreciate the company. I enjoy hanging out, all right? And I swear that's the truth. 100%. What's the saying? I don't even know. Anyways, thank y'all for the love. Thank you. I don't even know where we were at. What were we talking about? What were we just talking about? Disturbed Villain, though, please let me know if that was like a bug and it actually charged you twice. Less than 1,500 subscribers is when Disturbed Villain was around? Dang.
This is what it takes.
Imagine if we hit 20K this weekend, man, and you were here.
On the side of your helmet.
You were here, man. That means the world to me. That means the world to me, all of you that have been here, man. If you were here from 1 subscriber to 10,000, 15 to us approaching 20,000. And we're not going to stop. That's the crazy thing. We're not hitting 20K and then we're done, man. We're taking it to the next level. So I appreciate it, man. Jeez Louise, bro. Jeez Louise. Let me set Chris up here. He's enjoying watching Coop squirm right now. Oh, man. Oh, man. Y'all are something else. Y'all really are. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy, and that is a compliment around here. We're all crazy. We're all psycho. My man, holy frick. John! Steve! What am I, bro? How are we gonna... Yo, listen, I'm about to turn it off. I'm not playing. How do I... somebody tell me how to turn it off. Bro, we ain't even... Steve, $80 left in Coop's Miami Nights donation fund. I'm going to have to head out early, brother. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, man. You mostly behaved. I'm a little mad that you can't do the EV raids with me tonight, but I will forgive you. Okay, you started the Miami Nights donation thing, so
This is what it takes.
Appreciate you, Steve. Thank you for the love, man.
On the side of your helmet.
Go get that jersey.
This is what it takes.
Darn, bro, I can't
on the side of your helmet.
Co-op.
I can't possibly kick everyone's butt that's here tonight.
To you.
Like, it's too many.
Let's go Gators Crocodile.
This is what it takes. To wear to you on the side of your helmet.
Keep squirming.
All right, are y'all done? Is everyone done? Hey, for real, man, listen. Disturbed villain. Keep squirming. I definitely am. Man. Thank you so much. For real, y'all. That's... Again, I swear. I know that we're off topic. I know we're not talking Miami. We've not been for the last 5 minutes. For real. Y'all are done. I'll find a way to turn it off. Okay, for real. I appreciate y'all. Disturbed villain. Greg, even the Gator fan getting in on it. Greg, I know you're watching. I know you're watching that Florida State game. With the 2, he said, let's go Gators. Glenn, with the $4.99. Appreciate the love, Glenn.
Just
Jordan
wanted
with
to
the
keep
40.
hearing about use on helmets.
Oh, my gosh. Y'all, can somebody... I don't know who's up at the top at this point. I actually don't know. I really don't. 24/7 Kane says, I was here for the Coop and Alonzo days. Oh... You mean the bad Coop and yeah. College football vids, yeah, man, yeah. Now we got to revisit the OC thing also from Chris. So people who I agree that say fire Gaddis, who is the OC that we should replace Gaddis with then? Chris wants to know because of course this is a very heated topic that we continue to discuss.
$5 to the Make Co-op Squirm Fund.
I don't have a button for a response. I'm out of soundboard stuff, Chris. I'm not sure what thank you for the 5, Chris. For real though, can somebody help me find out who is at the top? It's supposed to be my job, but I literally don't know. I think collectively Disturbed Villain is up there because he did 50, 50, and 50, right? So he's at like 150. I don't freaking know. But I will. Whoever's at the top, I will put you up there. Please don't take it the wrong way. I don't know.
To wear to you on the side of your helmet.
I am at 115.00 if that helps. Lol, waiting to speechless.
Okay, John. That puts him at 115. Hey, all right, man. Listen, I think, yeah, I know what it is. You guys had too much turkey. You guys are in a food coma. You are going to wake up tomorrow. I realize Thanksgiving was yesterday, but I know you guys had the leftovers. I know you put them in those sandwiches today. You guys are in a food coma from the turkey, and you're not thinking straight. Guys, don't wake up tomorrow from a turkey hangover, your second one, and realize that you donated too much money to Coach Coop during his stream, okay? I'm just warning you. Guys, it's the turkey talking. Careful. That's very dangerous. Disturbed is at 150. Okay, man. Listen, thank y'all for the crazy everything that just went down. Okay, I appreciate y'all, but we're good. Like we're good. I appreciate y'all. All right. Thank you. I will put Disturbed Villain up there for top, and then we're gonna move along. Thank y'all. Chris is actually getting like enjoyment out of this. Oh my word. I can't math. Okay. We're good. We're good.
To wear to you on the side of your helmet.
I swear I'm gonna...
It's Thanksgiving Co-op. We saying thanks. You deserve it, man.
No, for real, Chris. Like, hey, look, don't make... Hey, I have to act tough on camera, Chris. Don't make Coop tear up a little bit, because I really am thankful for you guys. It's not the money, man. I'm appreciative of that, like I say all the time. But I'm just so thankful to have so many friends, college football family, Canes fans, everybody, man. I am truly thankful and grateful for each and every person, Chris. And it means the world to me. The fact that we're coming up on 20,000 subs is actually going to be kind of a big moment for me. And it's a video and a live stream, if we do one, that I'm probably going to get a little bit emotional, honestly, because I never thought this would be anything. I really didn't. And, man, now we're over here going, man, it's just to reflect and look back. I almost don't even understand how it got to this. Like, life is crazy, man. Life is crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. If you love something, just push and do it, man. If you guys aren't happy with your job right now, take a step tomorrow to change it. If you're not happy with something in your life, period, whatever it may be, tomorrow, take a small step to start working on changing it. No matter what it is, no matter how small and insignificant it might seem, it's 100% worth it.
When you accepting Discord mod applications, though, asking for a friend eyes.
Ooh.
This is what it takes.
I do need some mods on Discord.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
I do.
Gobble.
Gobble. What is that, Jordan? So, hey, can somebody put ! Discord in the chat real quick? And then I swear we're getting to the game. Even if I have to just push through and talk as fast as I can in between the donos, I will make it happen. Elden Lord Raiden, what's up, man? If someone will put ! Discord, we're almost 200 people in the Discord, the Coach Coop Discord. I am going to drop some stuff in the Discord that I can't talk about here on YouTube.
On the side of your helmet.
I just need you to know that.
Here's the 2 B's I forgot earlier.
This is what it takes. To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
I'm thankful for finding your channel this season. Go Canes.
Oh, so Adam Sadowski, you just found the channel this year? Like, this is your first season on the Coach Coop channel? Thank you for the 5, Adam. Thank you for the love. Thank you, Jordan, for the multiple 5s for the gobble. Man, that's crazy. Your first season here on the Coach Coop YouTube channel means the world that you decided to stick around. Honestly. Thank you, Adam. Here, I'm going to slide some stuff in for the game, okay? As these go ahead and come through, let's go ahead and let me do my job, and we'll talk about the game.
I've been here since the start, and I'll be here. Let's go Hurricanes. Think the world of you. We need to meet up and watch a Canes game together.
John, we will 100% make it happen, even if it means I have to come up to you, to Virginia, and we go to a game.
We appreciate you, bro. Just don't tear up.
Bro, I'm trying to stir villain the best way. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the 10 to stir villain. John, thank you for the 20. John, we will make it happen. We will absolutely make it happen. All right, y'all are done. I'm putting everyone in timeout, honestly. I'm putting everyone in timeout. All right. Tomorrow's weather report for the game. Miami versus Pitt, 8 p.m. Eastern time.
I mean, I guess I'll be a mod. Stop begging me. Fine, I'll do it, Coach Crip, since you're forcing me to do it. I don't have an option.
Okay.
Eyes.
All right, Steve. I will send you the 18-page application to be a Discord mod after the stream. Fill that out, get it back to me. We'll see what we can do. All right. Thank you for the $4.99, Steve. Hey, be careful with the move, man, and hopefully it goes quickly for you, because I wouldn't wish moving on my worst enemy. Canes Football Talk, what's up? We don't run, we don't hide. Period, Rocky. We don't. Okay. Weather report for tomorrow's game. 8 p.m. kickoff. We're looking at 78 degrees. Relatively low chance of precipitation, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. I mean, it is South Florida, but we're looking at under 10% at kickoff. Mostly cloudy. 5-mile-per-hour winds, nothing too crazy, nothing too wild to worry about. Again, we talked about the uniform combo, wondering, if they're going to rock the Miami Nights tomorrow. Again, I have heard absolutely nothing. I'm not going to pretend like I know more than I do. Normally, week to week, I at least hear something from someone. I've heard nothing. And again, I have no idea why they're keeping it so under wraps. I don't know. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Pitt is a 6.5 point favorite going into this game. The over-under coming in at 43. I told you guys already, I just don't think Miami can win this one. I don't think that Pitt is that good of a team. I mean, we're talking about a team that won the ACC last year in a matchup against Wake Forest, and now Pitt this year is 7-4. I mean, they have a really solid running back, Abanikanda, who leads the ACC in rushing and is second in the country in total touchdowns. D-line is kind of Miami's strength, but man, I don't know. I just don't, man. I don't think that we can handle Pitt tomorrow, and it pains me to say that. It really does. It hurts my heart, bro. There are a lot more distractions for us, in my opinion, even though us fans see them as a good thing when we're talking about, the mass exodus with the transfer portal. It's still creating a lot of distractions within the team, So we have that not going in our favor. Who starts at quarterback tomorrow? I'm hearing that they want to give Tyler Van Dyke the opportunity if he's close to healthy. I personally think that's a bad idea if he's not 100%, because what's his decision going to be next year? If he stays at Miami, we don't need him having to focus on recovery during the offseason if he somehow re-injures himself or makes it worse. So I don't really know how I feel about the quarterback situation. I will show my score prediction one last time. What's going on, Javier? I have 24-17. Where we're getting the 17 from, I have no freaking idea. I literally have no idea. It's just a gut feeling, man. Also, I updated everyone on the transfer portal earlier this afternoon. I need you to keep in mind that this list is the official list. So I understand that there's talks about Keyshawn Smith, Avery Huff, understandably so, and those guys are most likely hitting the portal. But until they actually put out a statement and say, I am entering the portal, I cannot add them to the list. So right now we're looking at Gilbert Frierson, Thad Franklin, Elijah Roberts, Alan Hay, Jalen Harrell, and Keyshawn Washington. I talked about this in my video that I uploaded today, but what I find most interesting up to this point is all of those guys are on defense except for Thad Franklin. So are a lot of these guys just holding out until after the Pitt game, or possibly until December 5th when they can officially enter the transfer portal? I don't know. Are they waiting to see what happens with the staff, potentially, with Gaddis, with some of the coaches on the offensive side of the ball? I don't know. But that's the official list right now. 6 Miami Hurricanes, or former Canes, rather, in the portal.
Love my Canes, man. Always gonna be a fan, but I really don't see us winning or being good until IDK win. Dude, I've seen this too many times. This ain't my first rodeo. Score for tomorrow is 27-14 Pitt win.
Bingo. And here's the thing, Glenn. We're going to be called crazy, but what have the Miami Hurricanes showed you to make you confident in this game?
Can we all donate to the medical fund for whatever QB starts behind our third string O-line? Hashtag our Cube better run fast.
Yeah, Chris. Chris is not wrong. Chris is usually pretty level-headed in his responses, and we're going to need it. We're going to need it. Or rather, he's going to need it. Glenn, thank you for the $9.99, my man. Chris, thank you for the $5. And Javier upgraded the membership to Canes fam, level 3. Javier, thank you so much for the love, bro. Man, I literally think I just opened up the phone line. Let's see if we can get as many people in as possible. Though there's a relatively low amount at the moment. Everybody's celebrating Thanksgiving. People watching. Oh, Florida and Florida State is 14-14. Oh, snap. Okay, while I get the phone line opened up, if you guys had to pick the lesser of two evils, who would you want to win tonight? Florida or Florida State? And I know, listen,
this is what it takes.
Even mentioning either of those teams winning a football game puts a bad taste in my mouth.
We winning tomorrow, hooray.
But if you had to pick one, who would you want to win tonight?
We ballin', boy.
Florida or, guys, I'm not going to clip it. I'm not going to screenshot it and share it out on social media. It's not blackmail, I swear. If you had to pick one, who would you want to win? Bobby, using the gifting feature to gift a Canes fan membership to Phil Romano. Bobby, hey, can we get a nice warm welcome for Phil and a thank you to Bobby? Phil, just make sure that you drop a thank you in the chat to Bobby, who gifted you a Canes fan membership. I didn't know that was a thing, Bobby. Like, I guess YouTube rolled that out. I know you can do that on Twitch, but I didn't know you could do that on YouTube. That's sick. Heck yeah, man. Phil, part of the fam. Let's go, Phil. You calling in tonight, Phil? I know Phil's going to call in tonight. He's going to call in. Appreciate that, Bobby. Thank you, man. Brandon Frick coming through with the 5 says, we winning tomorrow. Man, Brandon, I can't give Miami the dub. I'm so sorry. It pains me, man. The season's done after that. It's over, man. Thank you for the love, bro. 24/7 Kane says, y'all need to know how Mario Cristobal functions. There's no set date on Gaddis. Just know that a final evaluation will take a lot longer if we are bowl eligible. I can agree with that. Definitely. Your helmet. Definitely.
Florida face vomiting.
Florida? So you're saying you want Florida to win, but it makes you vomit to say that you want Florida to win. Gotcha, Glenn. I agree. Chris wants Florida to win. Phil, Florida. Inactive, Florida. Brandon Frick says FSU. Okay, we're about to open up the phone line, guys. Get the speed dial ready. Brandon Frick says F the Gators. Let's see. Steve says Florida. I think most Miami fans would want to see Florida State win, not because they're fans or not Florida State, excuse me. Whoa, Coop, back up. Would want to see Florida win because we didn't play Florida this year, and FSU kind of curb stomped us and blew our doors off at home. So we'd rather see them lose. And they're ranked 16th in the country right now. They're sitting up on top of pedestal. Their fans are something else, man. They're something else. So I think most Canes fans would, it hurts to say it, but would say, let's get the Gators. Let's get the Gators a dub tonight, man. So I actually have it up on another monitor. Let's see if we can see it. Can you see it from the Cane cam? Yo, I'm watching the game right here. All right. I promise I'm listening to what you guys are saying. You guys are my main priority and focus. Just know, okay? Don't lie. You're doing the same thing. You got me up, but you also got this Florida State game up. Don't lie. I'm paying attention to you guys, but I do have the game up over here, okay? I can't lie about it. I got to be real with y'all. I'm 100% honest and transparent. Let's get the phone line open tonight. Again, just in case people have to hit the door before we open up the phone line, huge shout outs and thank yous to everybody who went through that massive donation train. My college football family, Canes fans, from the bottom of Coop's heart, thank you guys for all the love and support tonight and just throughout the entire season, man. I'll give a little speech after the Pitt game. You know, we'll do our thing, but honestly, words cannot express my gratitude. So thank you, each and every one of you guys. Let's end the torture no ball games. That's a lot of fans right now, man. A lot of fans would rather just say, you know what, just let the season be over. Please end it now. That's how a lot of Canes fans are. Man, 865-229-4131 413. Do I have a turkey hangover? Oh my gosh. I'm opening up the phone line right now, but I would like to add, I don't know if my man Lance is still in the building. I got two things to say about Lance, guys. I got two things to say about Lance. Is Lance still in here? I got to stand up for this. Two things to say about Lance. Okay. First off, I'm going to hit you with the good news, okay? You guys know that former Miami Hurricane wide receiver Lance Leggett sponsored my channel for the entire 2022 season for the Miami Hurricanes. He's a good dude. He's a nice guy. Runs Taste One Boiled Peanuts. There's a QR code right here on your screen over to the left. And if you open up the camera on your smartphone and point it at that QR code, it's probably going to do something very interesting. I heard it's something really cool. Like really, really cool. But you point it at that QR code and scan it. And if you decide to purchase some of those juicy, tasty nuts, if you use code word COOP until Sunday, whoa, hold up, listen. You get 25% off of your order. Black Friday special with Taste One Boiled Peanuts. I triple dog dare you to open your smartphone and point it at that QR code. Now, second, can you guys believe that Lance Leggett chickened out of a 40-yard dash race against Coach Coop? The man didn't want the smoke. Can you believe it? I was down in South Florida, and I was looking for him, man. Ask him. Ask Bobby. Ask him. I was out front Canesware, bro, and I had cones set up and everything, and I was about to run it in the parking lot because I told Lance, he was the guest picker on the Florida State preview video, and I said, Lance Leggett, man, he's washed up. That man, he ain't got the jets anymore. I can take him. I won't back down. I'm not scared. And this is me sitting out front of Canesware. This is me. Where's Lance? Let's run it. Bro. I was literally foaming at the mouth. Ask Bobby. Bobby was there. If Melissa was in here, ask Melissa. Bro, I want all the smoke. And Lance Leggett didn't want to run it because that man got scared. So you guys tell me, does he forfeit because he was a no-show since he didn't run it? Do I automatically win that? Did I beat Lance Leggett in a 40-yard dash? Yo! Could I add that to my resume? Somebody help me out here. Help me out. Was looking for you at the tailgate. Lance don't want to smoke, y'all. Don't let him try to tell you something different in the chat. Don't even let, bro, listen, man. See, I told you guys, it's them Twitter fingers. It's them Twitter fingers, bro. Everybody talks mad trash online. Y'all should try his peanuts though. He might not be faster than Coop in the 40-yard dash, but he knows how to make some peanuts. Okay. 25% off for Black Friday. They've never done it before. Mama Coop says she believes Coop won the race by default, and you know, Mom is always right. Right, guys? Phone line is open up, y'all. Man, what a wild night tonight. Man, it don't matter if there's 5 people in here or 500. We have a good time regardless. We always do, man. I love y'all. Y'all are the best. Yo, what's up? We got Kyle in the building.
What's up, Coop?
Kyle, you
How
made
you
it.
doing, man?
You made it. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing real good.
Yeah, I had to probably dial it about 30 times before I could actually get through.
Okay, now Kyle, I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
Did I technically beat Lance Leggett in the 40-yard dash since he didn't show up to the race?
Technically, yeah. Which I'm so surprised. Come on, Lance, man. I thought Lance would have shown up, man.
Talk that smack, Kyle. Talk that smack.
I thought y'all would have. I thought you would have uploaded. I don't know, a minute or two.
He don't want the smoke, Kyle. He don't. He's riding off of that. I played for the Canes in the early 2000s, man. He don't even know. Bro, Kyle, I would have broke out the Naruto run, and it would have been game over.
But now, Coop, come on now. I told you on Twitter, Lance saw it too. I said, he's a bad man.
Yeah.
He played for some good teams, but
I mean, they call him Long Leg Leggett for a reason. But
Yeah. That would have been hilarious though if he'd actually got to racing.
I mean, I would have. All joking aside, it's not like a little skit. I would run it 100%. But maybe next year. Something we'll do something, man.
Yeah, that's got to happen.
But Kyle, okay, so I know you're being honest with me then, since you told me the truth that you feel like that I win by default, which is the correct answer. So yep. I also wanted to ask you, not what your prediction is yet, but do you want Miami to play in a bowl game? Are you with the fans that want the season to be over and done in the suffering and the torture, or do you want to have an opportunity to get the extra practices and see the Canes take the field one more time?
See, how I feel about it is number one, I just feel at least for the players, whether how we feel about, whether they care or who cares or not cares or whatever. I just feel like, if they go out there and they beat Pitt at home and we go 6-6 and we can get a decent bowl game, to send them out, and if they can win it, hopefully they don't lose it. I mean, I think you should at least give them that opportunity. I give it to them. They'll earn it, but I just don't think that, and you don't want the season to end as a fan anyway, even if we're not playing for much, but that's how I feel.
Okay, that's fair. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, as long as they earn it. I don't want, a lackluster performance tomorrow. I mean, if it's lackluster, we're not going to win anyway. But, that's how I feel.
Yeah, and it's kind of how you ended that conversation there with – oh, no, hold on. Let's see what Steve's got to say.
Miami versus Middle Tennessee revenge game in the microwavable Cheese Whiz Bowl.
Oh, my word. Miami no, honestly, Steve, is it wrong for me to say I would actually possibly be scared to play the Blue Raiders again? I know they're not good, but they weren't good when we put I don't know. I don't know about that one, Steve. Thank you for the $4.99, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to run it back against MTSU.
Oh God, I don't think I would either.
They made T-shirts, Kyle. They made T-shirts for that game.
Coop, I'm just glad you didn't go down there and make a diss track.
Yeah,
man, dude, I don't think you would have ever lived that one down.
No.
I mean, I'm glad that you've done the diss tracks because the Florida one was great, LSU, Alabama. I mean, they were all great, despite what happened. But man,
now you know what I do think is funny.
Yeah,
everyone always trolls me on social media, and they say Coop's diss tracks never come true. But remember in my Texas A&M diss track, whenever I put Jimbo Fisher's face over an inflatable clown?
Yeah.
Did that not basically come true? Isn't everybody calling Jimbo Fisher a clown this season?
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, and he's made, man, in the shade. I mean, it's he stays there, he makes his money. He gets fired, he makes his money. So I don't think Jimbo's really, all that upset. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sure, he wants to win. But, come on, he gets fired and doesn't he get paid $4 to $8 million or something?
It's ridiculous. I wonder if he would hang up coaching if he got fired at A&M. Because you can see the frustration. You can hear it in the press conferences. Where would he realistically go after that? And maybe he pulls I don't think he'll go do TV like Dan Mullen. But maybe he calls it quits, man. Maybe he's just kind of done with the whole thing. I don't know.
I know, dude. I mean, how it ended at FSU to now, it's that's not looking very good, at all.
So, Kyle, we talked about if you want to go to a bowl game or not, and I'm kind of like how you said that it still sucks to think about tomorrow literally being the last time we see the Canes take the field this season. No matter how painful it's been, it's still that's it.
Right.
That's it, right? So how do you feel, though, about this Pitt team?
That's what I want. That's what I was going to say, Coop. I haven't really – well, I did see them play Tennessee. Mm-hmm. And they played Tennessee early in the season. That was, right when Tennessee – that win, kind of catapulted Tennessee to get to where they were until they faced Georgia. So, I mean, Pitt is still not a bad team. I mean, they're not I don't think they're, a great team. I mean, they're 7-4, I think, right? So,
Yep. But look at this. This is what's so funny, and this is why the ACC is so jacked up.
Yeah.
They lost to Georgia Tech, who is not a good football team, and we handedly beat them. They lost to Louisville, and then they lost to North Carolina by 18. We also lost to North Carolina, but only by 3. It makes no sense.
Dude, that's what I've been saying because there's a guy I know that I used to work with that is a Florida fan, but he was getting on to me one year about how something about y'all had all these I don't know, it was something to do with you have all these stats but you lost the game. I'm like, dude, it literally doesn't matter. I mean, teams with less stats than we had, look at A&M. And they beat us.
And it's part of the reason why I get a crack out of, I hold up my score prediction here. And people are like, Coop, how in the world is Miami coming up with 17? And my response is, you know what? I have no freaking idea. I don't know. I'm sitting over here just flipping a coin. Heads or tails? Does Miami score 1 touchdown? Okay, heads. Yes. Okay, does Miami score a 2nd touchdown? Heads or tails? I don't know.
This
I
is
think
what
it was. Wasn't it a game this year where you said like we would need 100 yards rushing, and we still got it?
We could hire Jimbo as an
we
assistant
didn't win?
cord if he gets
Or am
whacked
I
at
wrong about
A&M.
that?
No, I think you're right because it was when we were we had the good run game early on, and then that just kind of fell off. And then I kept preaching, let's get triple digits in the run game, so maybe it can open up the passing game a little bit, help us out. And then you're right, we did. I can't remember what game it is, but we hit it and we still lost. So
and I was thinking, it's like that's the thing about college football though. It's like, I mean, stats does not matter like in translation to the score. I mean, and it's crazy. Like that's like why anybody can win.
Yeah, no, I mean it's the crazy world of college football. I keep saying sometimes it just doesn't have to make sense. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. It is what it is, man.
And the whole I'm sorry, Coop. I was gonna give you like my spiel on the Gaddis thing too.
Okay,
I mean, I don't know. Like I rewatched the Real Talk with when Zoe and Chris and all when they got in. That was really good. That was really good though, because I liked how everybody was respectful and they kept it within the means of just a good argument. But like I don't know, Gaddis, like I just don't think like Zoe said. I just don't think he's the right fit.
This is what
I think because he got that Broyles Award is like, I just think that kind of
the U is going to punch Pitt.
I mean, I know Mario
tomorrow
already
night.
knew him from Alabama,
Let's go rolling on the
that's
floor
his guy.
laughing.
But I just think it's like a mistake that Mario makes. Now let's just see if he's gonna not be one of those coaches that like stick with their boys. Because my thing is like Manny at least did own up, and he did fire Enos and got Lashley, and look how we did there. So,
but don't we feel like? And now listen, I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I am not making excuses for Gaddis. I've been very open in my criticism of Josh Gaddis. And I'm asking this to everyone in the chat. It could still work out in our favor, and it could be a better scenario, but don't most of us believe that if Mario goes and gets another OC that he's going to look for an OC that runs somewhat of a similar offense? And by similar offense, I mean like another power spread type scenario. Like again, it's the fans that want this up-tempo, pass-heavy offense, which is fine. I'm just saying I don't think Mario wants that. So we might bring in another guy that runs a similar offense, and he's just better at play calling. He's better at creating various different schemes and making halftime adjustments and this and that. But I don't know, man.
I'm sorry, your helmet.
That's the only thing. I've thought to myself is like the only thing that would worry me about Mario as a coach, like long term, is just that. I hope he's not stuck in like his own ways kind of thing. I kind of hope he does kind of like what Nick Saban did when they had to get Kiffin, because they couldn't beat Auburn because Auburn kept running this high tempo, fast offense. They had Lashley. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I just hope he's able to be like Butch Davis basically too. I think, adapt. He knows this guy's not working, so he has got to do what he's got to do.
All right, Kyle. I have to ask you one question before I forget. And I apologize for interrupting you, but Chris is literally foaming at the mouth right now. He is on his hands and knees begging for me to ask you this question.
Okay.
Kyle said fire Gaddis. He must tell us who to replace him with. Must be able to win with number of injuries we've had.
Right.
Okay. I'm just going to ask.
Right, because I agree with that too. Like, we haven't had any favors with injuries, and I really don't understand why. Like, we're always played with injuries. Like, this has been a thing since I've been a fan of Miami. Like, we've always, for some reason, had weird practice injuries, and I really understand that. I mean, it's not just with this staff, but Okay, so I've been kind of thinking like maybe the TCU offensive coordinator.
Okay,
Because
Garrett Riley.
yeah, I mean, someone like that, like, or maybe not necessarily just him, but like, I think it's like, I've been talking on Facebook to Philip Buchanan, former Kane, and he kind of agrees the same way. It's like, I think like what we should do is go after a young guy, a fiery guy, an innovative guy, one that's going to utilize the speed. Because I agree, like right now, I don't think any offensive coordinator could come in and fix anything. It's just like I say, like I don't get these fans that think in 1 year Mario can just make everything great. I really didn't think. I mean, I hope this season was going to be really good, but
right.
I didn't expect us to go like 11-0 or whatever, or 11-1, 12-0, whatever.
Fair.
Okay.
So Chris,
I think honestly, we need someone young, someone that's innovative, someone that is creative, because I think that's what we're lacking. We're just lacking creative and a guy that can connect and like really, understand the guys and get, I mean, kind of like Lashley, I guess, because I mean, he was young and I think he got there. I think he motivated them pretty well. So,
all right.
I mean, at times he didn't do great, but
Chris, that is Kyle's response. We'll see what Chris has to say about it. Kyle, I do want to kick you over, and I apologize, Kyle. I know I sent you in 10 different directions and pulling you all sorts of different ways. What I'm going to do, let's see. I tried to fix the cane cam. You guys remember that Jordan broke it last week, but I think he donated some money for some repair parts for me to fix it, and I have, I think, fixed it. Let's see. We tried it earlier, but let's make sure it flips back again. Bingo! Okay. Kyle, have you been thinking about the magic numbers for this game tomorrow?
Dude, to be honest, I haven't.
Okay. Sometimes you just go in the moment, live in the moment, right?
Because I got it so wrong against Duke. I don't even remember. I remember I thought that we would score a pretty good amount like they did against us. So, yeah, let's see. Against Pitt. I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game because I just don't honestly think we can score that much.
I think we're both averaging in the mid-20s when it comes to points per game.
Right. But then you have that like aberration against Georgia Tech where we've scored 35? I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
That's on the road. Dang, I don't know, dude. It's kind of tough.
Kyle, I'm sitting here counting out $500 right here on the camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could have your name on it, Kyle.
I can almost bet you $500 that no one's going to get any, or no one's going to win that $500 this year.
I will say this, Kyle. Caden in the chat, Caden Caldwell last week missed it by 1 point.
Oh,
literally 1 point.
Right. Dang. 1 point. Wow. That's. Ugh.
I'm ready when you are. Go with your gut, Kyle.
Let's see. I think low scoring. Let's think here. I'll say Miami wins because I don't want to pick against them. I mean, even if I don't feel good about the game.
Okay.
I'll say Miami wins 21 to 17. I'll say 21-17.
In a close game, and I actually agree with the low scoring. I do think that that's a smart move because Slovis so far this season has thrown more interceptions than touchdowns. Now, that wasn't against Miami's DBs, our secondary, but I do feel like they're going to try to feed Abanikanda the ball, even with our defensive line that has been kind of the strength of the defense, right? And if they find success with him, then they're going to continue to run the ball a lot tomorrow night. So it could, in fact, be low scoring.
Mario and his staff work. Takes time to rebuild with all the neglect and garbage left behind by Manolito and Fake James.
Might be a good ballpark, even if that's not right. But I think it's going to be, like that. Hopefully, hopefully we can hold them. If they got a good run game, then that's going to be pretty tough.
All right, Kyle, I got you locked in. 21-17, Miami Hurricanes victory. always a pleasure to have you call into the show, my man. I appreciate you very much.
Yep. Thanks, Coop.
All right.
And go Pants.
All right, have a good night.
Yep, you too, man.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Let me give a big shout out right quick to my good friend, Armando Alvarez. Just had to make sure that some of you guys were still awake. Armando coming through hot, coming through. Oh my man, what is wrong with me tonight? I just cannot. Coming in hot with the 99.99. So you're starting to see the trend, right, John? I get a little, yep, little wonky. I want to read this again. Let Mario and his staff work. Takes time to build with all of the neglect and garbage left behind. Fake James, man. The fake James. Like, the Manny Diaz stuff, I wanted to be a Manny guy, and I really wanted to like him, and I did for a while, but I was never a fan of Blake James. You can go back and watch my past videos for that, because I know some things that Blake James specifically blocked that really grinds my gears. That really gets me going. And it's not just up to Blake James, but there's some things that Blake James, some political stuff and some other things that really made me have a hate is a strong word, but almost a deep hatred. Like, I mean, I could not stand that dude.
This is what it take.
So I very much appreciate the 99 Armando, and I love the comment.
Co-op needs to go back and use Fancy Mike for all donations of $49 and above. One at a time, smiley face.
One at a time, huh? That's how we end every stream, right, Chris? I just change it to the echo, and I just go through every single one of them, and I just scream everyone's name that donated over $49. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe we do that. Thank you for the 5, Chris. I appreciate the love, my man. And you are right, though, Armando. I'm literally going to make a video. This is spoiler alert here. I am going to post a video after the season that lets everyone know that I am actually still optimistic about the future for this Miami program. I really actually am. I feel like that Mario operates in a different way than a lot of the other coaches that we've had. And so many people just have... Canes fans are upset because, again, the two decades, like, I get it, but it's just this only the focusing on the moment, and the moment right now does suck. So I realize it's very hard to look forward and look ahead, right? But I'm actually really positive about the future, like I really am. But 2023, I don't think is going to be light years ahead of this year. But I'm talking more like 2024, 2025. I'm kind of looking in that area. Just being honest. I'm not talking about next year. Tim, it's good to see you, man. 24-20, Miami. Okay, you got a big game coming up, man. USC and Notre Dame. Woo! Hey, man. All right, let's open the phone line back up. Hey, Kyle's asking Chris. Let's see. Let's see what Chris thought. Like I said, man, I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. I know it's Thanksgiving weekend, whatever. So you guys, man, taking times out of your night or time. I'm done talking, bro. I'm done talking. My man John, what's up?
Hey, Coop, how you doing, Bubba?
Hey, I am doing fan-freaking-tastic, John. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Just figured I'd give my quick shout-out and get this out of the way so you can keep up with the lightning rounds that you're supposed to be doing at times and make it easy, but...
Well, luckily, Melissa's not here to make fun of me, John. Chris can probably carry it, and he could continue it, but Melissa was the one who called me Sun Shower Coop or something like that. But she's not here.
Yeah.
So I do have to ask you, John, are you rocking a turkey hangover right now? Or are you...
Actually, I don't do turkey. I'm more of a ham and type person. I'm not a big fan of turkey.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what I'm going to ask while you and I have a discussion here. Ham or turkey, guys? Ham or turkey? All right, John. Do you want Miami to go bowling? Yes or no?
Honestly, no.
Okay.
No, I really don't. I mean, I don't see where it's going to do any good. We talk about its practice for next year, but really, with everything going to be changing, as many kids that are leaving and all that, I just don't. And every year we've gone to bowls lately, we've gotten pretty much walked over. I don't need to watch us get walked over again. I mean, it's just, I mean, our luck will play Middle Tennessee again, and they'll.
Yeah, I wasn't joking. When Steve put the little joke about MTSU, I was like, I don't want to run it back with those guys. I hate that I have to say that, but whoo.
I haven't seen where we've gotten any better where I think we could beat them any this time around. I mean, they throw a 90-yard pass down the field and watch our guys running behind them. But I just want to see our guys have more heart. That's all. I mean, when I was watching that Florida State game, I got sick watching our guys pat their opponent on the back like, yeah, great play. You just beat me for 30 yards. It wasn't they were mad at themselves. It wasn't they were mad that the play happened. They were sitting there congratulating the other team. It's like, wait a minute, where's the fire? Where's the animosity? I mean, you're supposed to hate these guys, not be there like a cheerleader. If you want to do that, put on some pom-poms when an FSU outfit on and just rock on.
Fair. Okay, fair.
They're supposed to be your opponent on the field. I mean, I know a lot of these kids grew up together, and I get it. But in the end, just like you said, there's times where, these kids transfer to other schools, and you root for them. But when they play Miami, guess what? You're not rooting for them.
Your enemies on game day, man. Period.
Yeah.
I said you can save the handshakes and the Instagram pictures and all that stuff for after, and even that upsets some people. But it is a little bit of times are a little different. But yeah, you're right. Enemies on game day, man.
Watch the NFL. These guys all are professionals, and they all handshake at the end of it. But during the game, they're trying to kill each other.
Yeah.
That's what you want. You want that tenacity. That's what wins. When you guys are afraid of hearing those footsteps coming across the center as he's trying to catch that ball, that's what you want. You want a little intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
Not, oh, wait, when I catch this ball and go for 80 yards, the guy's going to pat me on the back. Woohoo, I get an extra fan. No, I want to see a little bit more meanness.
Fair.
Just a little more hunger, I guess is the word for it.
Fair. Hey, I'm on
board.
I'm
actually going to predict them to win this game.
Okay, I'm going to swap it over to the Kane Cam. I'm ready when you are, John.
I'm going to take them 28-24.
Ooh.
And the reason I'm doing that is I saw the way that Pitt played Georgia Tech.
Mm-hmm. Which was a loss for them.
Mm-hmm. And I think if our guys can come out there and just be consistent, don't do anything stupid. Don't make a dumb mistake. Don't make the errors. Just, play control football. Don't give the game away. I think we can win this one. In that essence, I don't think Pitt's good enough to walk us like a lot of these other teams have. They're not an explosive team. They're not a powerhouse. Where they would live off of us as freshman errors that maybe our starting quarterback might make because not knowing who it is either way.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if we can play consistent football, control it, move the ball, if maybe punt when we have to. Don't make look. You're being chased 3rd and 7. Don't throw the ball over the open field and hope someone runs underneath it. Throw the ball away. Do what you got to do. Play ball control. And I think we could win that game.
All right. I hope you're right, John. I really hope you're right because I wouldn't. Again, I'm kind of riding the fence, and I hate being that guy. Part of me wants a bowl game. Part of me doesn't want a bowl game. But yeah, man, I still hate losing at the end of the day. So.
Oh, I detest it. Makes me sick.
Yeah.
I sit there here in Jacksonville. We sit in Orange Park at the Miller's Ale House, and there's like maybe about 80 to 100 of us sitting in there, and you can see everybody just with heads down, just oh God, not again.
Yep.
So.
All right, John, I got you locked in.
Bud.
First 2 callers predicting a Miami victory tomorrow. I got John locked in at 28-24. John, I appreciate the love tonight during the stream. Appreciate all the love throughout the season, man. And it's always a pleasure to have you call in the show.
I appreciate you, being realistic with everything, and not just being one of those guys, oh, we'll win everything, there needs to be some realism in this world,
Yep.
If you suck, sometimes you just got to say, guess what? We suck. And we'll be, we're lucky to be what record we have.
But, man, I get a lot of hate for that, but I'd rather be real as opposed to being a sunshine pumper. Just being honest.
That's right. Yeah, and that's – I'll always rather know the truth than a lie.
Yep.
Appreciate it, bud.
Straight up. Hey, you have a good night, John.
You too, buddy. Bye.
All right, bye-bye. I don't know. I think there might be some sunshine pumpers in the chat. I don't know. Anyways, I'm liking the discussions I see going on here. I'm seeing talks about steel. I'm seeing some fire everyone. Melissa said she couldn't make it tonight, Chris. She traveled and is spending time with her mother. And that's whenever I realized it hit me, Chris, that I was like, wait a minute. You and I have talked off stream, so you know that it's not about the numbers for me.
This is what it takes.
Of course, everyone tries to get numbers because it's my job. But I realized...
Does anyone think if we fired all coaches and replaced them with full Alabama staff, we could win 9 games next year?
Nope. I do not think so, Chris. That's an excellent question and something that I wouldn't mind discussing more in depth on Sunday. What do you guys think? We fired all of our coaches and replaced them with full Alabama staff for next year, that we would win 9 games. I don't think so. And you have to remember that so many Canes fans are going to say, yeah, Coop, with the 2023 class, those guys are going to be freshmen.
This is what it takes to wear the U.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah, I'm hype. But
Manolito and Fake James are sunshine pumpers.
Bingo. I need a ding, 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 ding. Armando, exactly. Absolutely. The sunshine pumper duo, like, man. Oh, man. Thank you for the 1999 Armando. Spitting facts. Can't argue with it, man. Those darn sunshine pumpers. Can't stand them. Thank you for the love, Armando. Appreciate you, my friend. Look for 305 number. Okay, I'll look out for it. But it hit me, Chris, today when Melissa sent me that. I was like, wait a minute. Coop, it's the day after Thanksgiving. Coop, it's Black Friday. Coop, there's a bunch of big football games on tonight. And I was like, uh-oh. I was like, oh, there'll be at least, there'll be 5 people show up, right? The OGs, right? Ace, Bobby, Steve, Chris, Jordan. I'm not trying to leave anybody out. Everybody in here. Bryce, Caden, all you guys. Brandon, Javier. I was like, the OGs will be here. Kyle, they'll be here. What's up, Ace? All right, let's get the phone line open back up again. Take some more phone calls. Let's go. All right, Phil, I'm looking out for you, bro. I'm looking out for you, man. Yo. Looks like we got John Page checking in from Hurricane Lane. Jordan, what's going on?
Well, actually, dude, I'm at work tonight, so
you are not on Hurricane Lane.
Yeah, I'm at work.
Okay, Jordan, don't get fired because Melissa was going to ask me for a note in case she got fired. I don't know if it would work.
It's all good. It's all good, bro. It's good. But everything's going good. Good Thanksgiving. Thankful for a lot of good stuff in life. Thankful for the Canes family we have on tonight, always, every night.
Jordan, you said you're a turkey guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It looks like it's 50-50. We got 50% of you guys are hammers and 50% of you guys are turkeyers. I don't know what else to call it. So we're split.
Hey, bro,
right now.
I like it all, bro. As long as it's meat, baby.
Fair. Okay. Well, Jordan, let me hit you with the same question I asked the last 2 callers. Not what is your prediction, but what does Jordan want? Do you want this team to get a bowl game, or do you want the season to be done and over with?
Actually, Coop, I really like for them to win, just for the simple fact to give some of these guys more practice time.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you want the bleed to be over, all this stuff going on. But even if we win, even if we get shellacked in a bowl game, at least those guys have some more practice time. Will that help? I don't know, but it won't hurt.
We've been used to losing bowl games, right? It wouldn't be something new.
Right. But, and I'm not saying we get beat in the bowl game or anything. I'm just saying we could really use a little extra, more practice development. Maybe
Fair.
get some people healed up.
Fair.
Because I know this horse is so dead, and we done flogged it to dust. But I mean, people got to understand. Yeah, what Gaddis's play calling. It's not sexy. It's not flash and dash. But let's be fair. Let's be honest. Let's like kind of like what the Balin said on your show. We got our offensive line is decimated. You got guys that are tackles playing centers and guards playing tackles and centers. You know what I mean? It's just not making excuses. But, if we're going to fairly judge Gaddis, honestly, let's have a better product on the field. Okay? Now, I'm not trying to be a Gaddis apologist or anything like that, but let's give the man a fair shake, bruh. If he wants to run the ball, okay, but let's get an O-line. Now, with that being said, if Gaddis knows that we don't have an O-line available for run blocking, well, then maybe you should try a different scheme or try something else. But
now, according to he says he has. He said he's ran three. Well, I guess. He said he's ran practically three different offenses for the three different quarterbacks that we have.
Right. But you have to, I mean, again, I'm just tired of talking about this stuff. But, I mean, we've been talking about this since A&M, bro. But what I'm getting at is it has to start with the offensive line, man. We got to be able to block for whatever we run. And, I don't know. But as far as, let's fire this guy, let's fire that guy. Would it really be fair considering the circumstances that the offense is in?
I don't know. What do you guys think? Yes or no?
And honestly, in my opinion, dude, you could bring in the world's greatest, offensive coordinator and probably have the same thing.
Now, this is how Chris is very passionate about this, Jordan.
Oh, yeah. And again, I understand people's frustration, bro. I'm just as frustrated, but I'm also, trying to be realistic about this, bro. It's a learning year, but it would have been a lot better if we didn't have so many injuries, dude. Now, that's just my opinion, bro.
Fair. Okay.
And yeah, we do have the young guys coming in next year. But like you said, they're going to be freshmen. It's going to take a little bit of time.
Yeah, I always worry because whenever I say I'm optimistic about the future, I saw some comments on some of my previous videos, and people thought I meant somehow me saying I'm optimistic about the future translated to I think we're winning the ACC championship next year in 2023.
No.
Whoa, hold up. No, that's not what I'm saying.
No, I mean, even if we improve to say 7-8 solid wins next year, just like Melissa said a while back, if we just beat the teams we're supposed to beat, bruh.
Yeah, she said that on the very first Late Night Real Talk
show. Right. So anyway, I'm just honestly, dude, I'm just sick and damn tired of all the talk. I mean, it is what it is. I'm sure they'll have a coaching evaluation seminar somewhere at the end of the season, and they are paying a lot of money for these coaches, and I don't think them guys and girls are just going to let that, just lose that money. They're going to try to get their money's worth out of it.
Yeah, no,
at least that's what I hope.
Really, and I hate to see this because, again, everyone's sick of talking about time, but next year really provides a real opportunity to evaluate this coaching staff, because like we've all said, we now have a baseline. So let's assume we win tomorrow. Definitely. 6-6, a 50% team. Then the next year you need to win a couple more games. So you say 7 wins, 8 wins, something like that. And if you win more than that, then good deal. But you just got to see some improvement, some progress, and now we have something that we can judge, we can go off of.
Right. Now, if we're sitting in the same boat this time next year, God forbid, then yeah. Okay. But I think right now we're just going to have to weather the storm, no pun intended. You know? But I just don't think, firing everybody and their brother and then starting all. I don't know, man. Give the man a chance.
All right,
But
Jordan.
anyway.
With that being said,
Talk to me.
I've swapped to the cane cam.
All right. Let's see if I can try not to break it this time.
It's fixed. I'm ready. I'm ready when you are. I mean,
you got to forgive me, Coop. This weather change down here in South Louisiana has got me all messed up sinus-wise. So.
You're good.
You know that you had that flu brain, that fever brain. But anyway, it's cool. So yeah, let me go ahead and just play the numbers. I'm going to say Miami 24-23 over Pittsburgh.
Ooh.
And it's hard for me to pick against the Canes, but I really would like for them to get to a bowl game just for the sake of letting the young guys practice.
Okay, and I mean that's a solid argument.
Are the ones who are deciding to stay.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, because you heard me mention we're up to 6 at the moment, and on the Sunday night late night Real Talk, I told everyone that the list that I was given, which could 100% be wrong, guys could change their mind. The names that I was given had 22 on it, which means we're still looking at another 16. I'm really bad at math on the spot.
Yeah,
even small numbers, like 16 more potentially. So
yeah, and that's going to be what it's going to be. There's nothing we can do about it, bro.
Yeah.
Just wish the kids good luck. Hope you get a good education and you are successful in life, baby. That's all.
All right, Jordan, my man, I got you locked in. All callers have selected Miami to win this game tomorrow. 24-23, Canes dub.
Well, look, I hope you get that jersey, bro, and I'll see you tomorrow night, and I'll see you Sunday night, hopefully.
Yeah, I think we far surpassed the amounts that were discussed for the Miami Knights jersey, something that I didn't even start. That was you guys, not me. So, yeah we'll definitely make it happen.
And hopefully we can get some new shiny faces on Sunday night's show.
Yeah, definitely. I think we can.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure seeing a lot of guys and girls on there. So.
Yep, it's been really awesome, man. I love it.
All right, well, I'm going to get off the phone and shut up and let somebody else get on, dude. I appreciate you, Coop, and go Canes, baby.
Hey, Jordan, we appreciate you, man.
All right.
All right, bye-bye. All right, I can't, man. Only Miami Dubs predicted so far for this. You guys know $500 is on the line, right? Okay, I hope you guys are right. You're at 87 calls so far. We'll get you in, Javier. Again, guys, you will definitely have an opportunity to make it in tonight. And again, I say this not as a bad thing. Again, it's Thanksgiving weekend, but we're typically hovering around 150 people right now. And we're at 55. It's not about the viewers. Again, I'm saying this is a huge opportunity for you to call in if you want. This is the perfect show. Last chance to win the $500. Everyone's spending time with family on Thanksgiving. You guys were nice enough to spend some time with me, who I also consider you guys family, so that's huge. You got a chance to call in. All right, this is the one. This is the one, man. I'm telling you. All right, let's open it back up. Phone line is open, ready to rock. $500 on the line if you guys can get it right. Yo, 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 what's going on, Phil? Phil, you were in. Phil, you made it. What happened? Let's Phil again. Hello, Phil?
Yeah.
Phil, are you there?
You there?
Phil, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Let's go. Phil made it back. Phil, you made it in a second ago, and then somehow you lost connection, and you magically made it through again.
Like,
that's wild.
no clue what happened before, but I called right back and I'm like, holy crap, you got it, you got it again.
Bingo. Heck yeah, man.
I was waiting for the Google thing to come up.
There you go. All right, Phil, I'm going to hit you with the same question here. Do you want this Miami Hurricanes team to go bowling? Yes or no?
50-50. I say part of me wants yes, but at the same time, I don't know who we can beat, to be honest. Out of all the teams, I don't know who we can beat.
So you would kind of like to see another game, but you're just worried that no matter who we face, there's a high chance that we lose another game, basically.
Yeah, I don't even care if we get UConn. I feel like we have a chance of losing. That's how I'm not sure right now with the team.
No, fair. But I mean, I don't think anybody could argue that point with you.
UConn.
I mean,
I'll take UConn. That's like the best chance we got of winning, probably. No,
yeah, man.
No.
I mean, it is kind of tough, right? Because if we lose tomorrow, we're done. But then if we win tomorrow, we can get a bowl game, which, again, as everyone's already said, means extra practices.
And we got an 8 o'clock, and it's an 8 o'clock prime time, so it's even bigger of a stage.
Yep. But then if we get the bowl game and we come out and we just get our doors blown off, it went from, yay, bowl game, extra practices to, whoa, like, I mean, you could look at this thing a couple of different ways.
If we do make a bowl game, I hope it's not against a big team. Like, I'm hoping it's against a team that we can compete with.
Well, it can't be too big of a team because we're going to be 6-6 going into a bowl game. So you won't have to worry too much about that.
As long as we don't get blown out. If we win tomorrow, obviously.
Right. Yep.
Because we got tomorrow first.
So what are you thinking about tomorrow? Do you think that Adidas twist Mario's arm and we wear the Miami Knights?
I would like to see it, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Okay.
But I mean, even if they have a bowl game, I don't think he's going to put it out either. I think if we start doing good next year, maybe. But
I really don't think he wants to. I mean, he's been very vocal about being a traditional guy, anyways. And then on top of them wanting to do it for Florida State, and then it's kind of like heck no. And then
good thing we didn't do it for Florida State.
Yeah, man, because it would not have been good.
The Florida State game, I hope Florida wins just because we face Florida State every year.
Right.
No, I don't like either one. They can go both poop each other, but yeah.
All right, so Phil, what I'm gonna do, man? I'm gonna swap it over to the cane cam. I know you've been thinking about this a little bit, Phil.
Yeah.
You were sitting down, you're eating some turkey, eating some ham, and you were like, "What am I gonna predict in Coop's call-in show tomorrow?"
Yeah, but I was thinking. Then when I heard Kyle, I was like, "Holy crap!" Kyle was so close to what I was gonna say. I was like, "Oh my god, now I really gotta think." Because Kyle said 21 points, and I was gonna say 20 to 17.
Okay.
But I am gonna say one thing. I'm gonna split the money with Bobby just because he gave me the game.
Oh, you want? Okay, all right, my man.
It's Thanksgiving. Why not give back?
Wants to split the winnings with Bobby Samarco in the chat.
If he's okay. Yeah, if he wants. Yeah, if he's okay with it, yeah.
Okay, we'll see. We'll ask Bobby. We'll ask Bobby what he thinks about that. But first, Phil, we got to get that magic score prediction from you. What's it going to be tomorrow night at roughly midnight?
I'm going to say Miami 23. Trash cans 17.
23
yeah, trash cans are Pitt, yeah.
To 17. Miami victory tomorrow. Oh, no, I can't. Honestly, my mind is kind of blown right now, Phil, because we're sitting at 4 callers, and everyone has predicted a Miami win.
Because we don't got any Pitt fans coming in. There ain't no Pitt fans in your chat.
But no, Phil, look at mine. I got Miami losing. I hope all of you guys are right. I'd be so happy. I'd be so freaking happy, man.
You gotta have the binoculars out and see if they're in the back of the stadium. They're not there. No Pitt fans. I think Pitt fans already know they're gonna lose. look at their schedule. Their biggest win was against 20-ranked Syracuse, and they're not that good anymore, Syracuse.
I don't know, man. Again, there's no consistency there for most of the teams in the ACC, so I don't even know, Phil. Phil, we might come out tomorrow. This is not my prediction, obviously. I already showed it. We might come out tomorrow and beat Pitt 38-3 for all I freaking know. Honestly,
I hope to see that.
I don't think that'll happen, but I'm just saying.
I would love to see it beat them.
It's all right, Phil. I got you locked in, my man, into the $500 score prediction contest. 23-17, Miami Hurricanes victory. You got any closing thoughts, Phil, for the last regular season game of the year?
If we do end up having no more games, I want to say to the Canes, man, great season. Hope you guys stay for the off season and we can still chat.
Oh yeah, there will be more than enough drama, Phil. Transfer portal, giving and taking away. I don't think that this coaching staff looks the same next year, and I'm not talking about anyone specific, but you always have a few guys that either just accept jobs somewhere else or guys that don't get along, so they look for a job elsewhere. So there's going to be more than enough to talk about in the offseason.
Yep.
All right, Phil. All right, Phil. I got you locked in, my man, and I appreciate you calling in tonight.
Yeah.
All right, have a good night, bro. All right, man, we got him. Oh, Bobby turned it down, Phil. So it looks like if you get it right, the $500 is yours, Phil. $500 is yours. Me and Bobby talked in person at Caneswear, and Bobby's a cool dude. Bobby is just as cool. Honestly, pretty much all of you guys, it's not like an act in my streams. Everybody that I met in person when I was down in South Florida acts just the same in real life. You guys are some cool peeps. Cool peeps, man. Yo, we got 24/7 Canes on the line. What's good, man?
What's good, Coop?
Hey, we ain't had you on the phone line in a hot minute, bro.
Yeah, that's right, man. What's up, bro? What's popping? What's
chilling, trying to recover from yesterday, like a lot of other people, you know.
You still got a turkey hangover?
Yeah, you got to go to this person's house, and you got to go to this house. Then you got the leftovers, man.
So it's like eating a turducken, right?
Exactly.
Oh, man. I want to give a quick score prediction. I know there's other people that Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah, it cut out for a split second there.
Yeah, so I just want to give a quick score prediction and give other people a chance. Maybe say a few things, and that's it.
Okay. So to get those numbers, I've swapped over to the Cane Cam. It's been all Miami victories predicted tonight, man. Is it going to be more of the same from 24/7 Canes, or is
all
he
the
going to go
drama out of Miami this offseason will make Coach Co-op C, like the Jerry Springer of
can't do
YouTube.
it. You know, I got to stay with the, my real prediction is different from my homer prediction.
Yeah, always, right?
It's correct. I gotta stay homer here. I can't give the Canes an L here. So I'm just gonna go Miami 19, Pitt 18. Squeeze it out by 1 point.
Now you know what? You know what's funny, man? I want to say one thing, and I know you have some things that you want to say about this prediction also. How fitting of an awkward, weird, crazy, nobody would ever predict this score type of score would that be? Like, I literally just talked in circles. That made no sense. This is the kind of score that would happen. Honestly,
I just feel like we would win on a safety. We would win on a safety. Our defense. I just don't have enough confidence in our offense right now. Obviously, like I would say, 90% of the Canes fans right now. I understand everybody wants to be patient, but at the same time, I'm just tired of our offense, and I just want I want the new regime to settle in, the new guys that are coming in, and the the guys that are hard workers like Restrepo and everybody else that's on the team, the hard workers to, take a lead, and lead by example and set the tone for everybody else that's coming in. And just follow Mario Cristobal because he's going to take us to the right place. We just got to be patient.
And I was literally about to say, I've been seeing the things that you've been putting in the chat throughout this season, and you're still a pretty firm believer in Mario's vision and what he has in mind for this team, right?
Absolutely. I said I'd give him 10 years. Really, I would give him about 5 or 6.
Okay.
But honestly, yes, I 100% believe in Mario Cristobal. I'm all in, like I've stated before.
All right, my man. I got you locked in. 19-18. Miami Hurricanes victory in this game. I appreciate you for calling in tonight, man. Again, I see you active popping off in the chat all the time and stuff, but it had been a hot minute since you had called into the show, and I appreciate that.
Appreciate you, Coop. And remember, we went on a safety. Don't forget that.
I'll
forget
remember.
that little note.
I'll remember, man.
All right, Coop. Well, I want to give everybody else a chance to call in. It was good talking to you.
Hey,
and
likewise.
Always a Cane.
Yep.
Go Canes, baby.
Hey, appreciate you, man. 24/7 Canes, man. Always good. Always a pleasure to have a conversation with that dude. Really, really, really cool guy. Been around on my channel for a long time also. Really, really good dude. John O'Mara pulled through with the 5 while we were on the line there. Appreciate that, John. He said, all the drama out of Miami this offseason will make Coach Coop C like the Jerry Springer of YouTube. It is going to be drama central on this channel, John. And I've said it before that in previous seasons, I've tried to stay away from the drama. It's unavoidable at this point, John. I'm diving in head first into all of the drama. All of it, John. So if you want to be locked in, you want to know all the drama that's going down this offseason, this is the place to be. I'm just being straight up. I'm being honest. Chris Gaffney gifting a Canes fan membership to Opto Cane. Opto Cane, if you are still in the building, be sure to thank Chris for the gifted Canes fan membership. That's just the craziest thing, man. Like, I have a gaming channel on Twitch, and again, I'm used to gifted subs, and I had no idea that YouTube had gifted memberships. So that's a really cool way to give back to people in the community. So thank you for doing that, Chris, and welcome to the fam, Opto Cane. Appreciate that. Traveling Fools also re-upped the Canes fan membership for 12 months, the 1-year anniversary. My man said, yo, 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 yo. I love it. You're getting known as the man with the mic, Traveling Fools. Look in the chat. They all know who you are. They know. 24/7 Canes was a madman in the Twitter spaces last season going into this season. He's a diehard ride or die Canes fan. Like 100%, man. 100%. All right, let's get this thing. You need him to read a book? Definitely. Definitely, man. I agree. I think that's a good idea. All right, let's get it going. Let's get it going, man. Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, Brandon?
Yo, what's up, dude?
Hey, just chilling, man. Enjoying ourselves. How about you?
Trying to get ready for my boy's birthday party tomorrow.
Oh, nice. How old is he?
He'll be 2.
Cool. Heck yeah, man. Well, hopefully he has a good birthday tomorrow, and hopefully it goes smooth for you guys.
Oh my God, it's not ending tonight. It's so bad.
Man, that's an interesting one. That's just a couple days after Thanksgiving. So you have to do all of the get together and doing all that stuff, and then boom, you got to shift to a birthday party 2 days later. Woo!
Oh man. And now he came early, so we spent like 6 days in the hospital.
Oh, okay.
When he was born, so it wasn't horrible. They had a Subway in the hospital, so I give them that.
A Subway? Dang.
Yeah.
That's fancy, man. All they have at the hospitals around here, it's just the straight up hospital food. I've never a Subway in a hospital?
Yeah, it was pretty dope. I must say I ate a lot of Subway.
Huh. Do you guys have this is off topic, but you guys in the chat, do hospitals in your area have like Subways and McDonald's and stuff, like actual restaurants? I've never seen anything like that before. That's crazy. So Brandon, let me ask you the same question I've been asking all night long. Do you want the Canes to go to a bowl game? Yes or no? Not your prediction. Do you want them to go to a bowl game?
You're damn right I do.
Okay.
You're damn right. You know why? Because even if we get like the toilet bowl, and if we win, it makes like the whole season better. Because like at least we can go into like the new year and be like, hey, we won our last game. We won a bowl game.
Okay.
You know,
fair. Because I guess no matter how you wanted to approach this, we either lose this game and our season's done, or we win this game, and then if we win it, we have an opportunity to win a second game in a row to close out the season.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't understand. You get 2 weeks of practice. It helps with recruiting. I mean, nobody wants to lose. Like, it just helps. It really does help. I don't care how many people transfer. It still helps. The bottom line, it will still help everything.
And it is something that I like to discuss just because the fan base is definitely divided on that topic. There's a large, you've heard people tonight that literally before I even finish the sentence, they say, heck no, end it now. Let's take a nail to Pitt and let's get 2023 rolling.
No,
so,
I try to watch every bowl game possible.
Fair.
And I would love to see us play. I don't care what bowl game we play in, but like at least we get a bowl game.
All right.
Just because the trophy won't be a championship trophy, it's still a trophy. You know, like them players still got to play for something.
All right, fair. So now I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself because, of course, we have to take care of business tomorrow for that to even be a possibility, for us to even have a chance to get a bowl game. What about Pitt? Are you worried about Abanikanda? He's rushed for at least 100 yards in 8 games this season, Brandon. 8 games.
But it ain't gonna happen tomorrow night.
Okay.
So the whole thing with us playing a night game is we're wearing those jerseys tomorrow night.
You think so?
Yeah, Adidas basically came out and probably told them like, hey, we don't come make these jerseys for y'all not to wear them.
I know they're gonna be livid if we don't wear them.
Oh, they're gonna be mad. Like, no, you can't. Nobody comes out with these fancy jerseys for us not to wear them. No, we're wearing those jerseys tomorrow night, all day long. That's the only reason we got a night game.
Okay. I don't think Mario wants to wear them, but I do think it is an interesting scenario, again, with all of the like marketing by Adidas and actually creating them and putting them out for sale. And you have, like you said, you have all these fans buying these unique jerseys that don't even get used.
I mean, I bought one. That's a sweet jersey.
Yeah, and I do like the gear. I'm wearing a polo for the new Miami Knights, and it's sick. It's cool.
Why would you not want to wear it? Like, I don't think he has a choice but to wear it. I think Adidas, there's probably a contract clause that makes it where they have to. Because every time Dingo comes out with a new jersey, we've always worn it. Granted, we might have lost or whatever wearing the shit, but
yeah, Miami fans as a whole are not fans of the alternate unis. I can tell you that, man, because I've made some videos about uniform combos and stuff, and it is old school, man. Traditional. Number 1, go back to Nike. Number 2, don't change anything.
No, I'm good on Nike, but no, black jerseys are sweet. Why would we not want to wear black jerseys?
Maybe Mario was hoping that if he said no to the Florida State game that we wouldn't land another night game, and then the excuse would be, well, of course we're not going to wear all black for a noon game at Hard Rock, so we can't wear them, right? But now
he ain't got a choice because they even said the combo. Like, he does not have a choice in this. This is Adidas. We have a contract with them. They are basically telling us that we have got to wear these jerseys.
Okay, we'll see.
You don't bring out jerseys like that and say, "Oh, we're not gonna wear them." No, that's dumb.
It's that thing. I just find it interesting that there's been no push about it on social media yet. Like, it's weird because I felt like that, Canes Twitter would be like, "Yo, Miami Knights tomorrow night," and they've been silent. So I don't know if maybe they're just going to drop it tomorrow. Like, hey, wear your Miami Night unis tomorrow if you're at the game. Or, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird.
No, our fan base is horrible. Yeah, I think most of our fans aren't even from Miami. So
I'm not. So
I'm not.
But
yeah,
Brandon,
our fan base is horrible. Winning, they ain't gonna show up.
I'm gonna swap it over to the Cane Cam, and I want to see what Brandon believes are the magic numbers, the correct score prediction for this game tomorrow. That's gonna put $500 into your pocket. First off, before you give the numbers, if you win this $500, have you thought about what you're gonna do with it?
No, not really, because every time I predict, I lose. So.
Well, that's it. You don't have to have an answer. You could say no. So, okay. I was just hoping that it wasn't beer and cigarettes like the Florida State fan who won it last year. That's all I was hoping, is that it wasn't that.
I mean, I like beer.
Maybe not $500 worth of beer in one purchase, though, right?
No, hell no. Not hell.
That man bought, I don't even know how many cartons of cigarettes you can buy with $500. Well, I would like to say it's a lot, but with the price of things right now, maybe not so much, actually.
Everything
cigarettes are expensive, right, guys? I don't know. I don't smoke, so I don't know, but I'm guessing they cost a lot. Anyways, I got way off track here. Brandon, I am ready for those numbers if you are.
Man, I'm definitely predicting a win. I want to go 24-20. If somebody hasn't picked that yet.
No. Nobody has said 24-20, but you said Miami victory?
Yeah, all day.
Okay.
All day. I'm one of those, what was the one caller said? I'm a sunshiner or whatever the hell it's
sunshine
called.
pumper?
Yeah, I'm that guy.
Hey, that's okay, man. Look, just because I'm not a homer and or a sunshine pumper doesn't mean that you can't be, you know? You got to have a variety of fans in here.
Yeah, I mean, I might know if we go into a game, I know we might lose, but shit, I'm still going to bet for us.
Okay.
I'm never going to, even the Clemson game last week, shit.
Shoot. No, I knew, man, that was the one game this season that I got more hate than ever because I literally said, no freaking way, Brandon. I said, Miami can't hang with Clemson for...
Wish I could stay on here tonight, but I have to drive back home at 3 a.m. Looking forward to Sunday night and the game tomorrow night. It's all about the U.
But hey, Brandon, I got you locked in, man. 24-20, Miami victory. I hope you're right. I hope I'm wrong. It would make my night tomorrow night. I appreciate you calling in, man.
All right. Go Canes.
All right. Have a good night, bro.
You too, man.
All right. Bye-bye. Man, my mind is blown. I was actually anticipating 3 out of 4 people to predict a Pitt victory tomorrow, and it's been all Miami. I'm the Lone Ranger. I am in the minority here. Man, freaking wild. Nick Pauly! The man responsible for the $500 score prediction contest. This is not Coop's money. This is Nick Pauly's money. And he put it forward to help out Canes fans, to provide an opportunity to win some cash and to help you guys out. Nick Pauly coming through with the $49.99. He said, wish I could stay on here tonight, but I had to drive back home at 3 a.m. Ooh. Stay safe, man. Be careful. It's always tough. Even if you tell me, Nick, that you get to sleep before that or whatever, please be safe and please be careful, man. It's always tough when you're having to drive back in the wee morning hours like that. So just stay safe, man. Stay safe. Looking forward to Sunday night and the game tomorrow night. It's all about the U all day, every day, Nick. And, man, that was so awesome that you hung out with us last Sunday, and I hope you can make it this Sunday. We had some great conversations. You brought in some great points, and I think we made some memories last Sunday. Don't you guys think? Everybody that was there, man, we made some awesome memories last Sunday night. Some people earned some new nicknames. There were some inside jokes that we can all talk about, and you had to be there. I mean, how many people know what I'm talking about when I say 80%? Come on now. Come on. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Nick Polly, thank you so much for the love, my man. I hope you and your family had an awesome Thanksgiving, and I hope that you and your wife are continuing to heal up and that both of you, yes, both of you, are even healthier than ever. I appreciate the love, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about when I say 80%? Yes or no? 80? What's the score for this Florida game? Let me see real quick before we open this back up. Florida State just dropped a potential touchdown from Jordan. 24-21 in the third. This is a high-scoring game. Okay. You want to make some memories, Coop? Let's do it, Kyle. Show up, man. Show up for the Sunday night, late-night Real Talk. Man, it's going to get wild. And I have a feeling this is going to be the wildest one yet because it's the end of the season. Regular season. Anyways, you know. Phone line open back up, guys. We're going to take a few more. I'm going to try to do a lightning round because otherwise I'll just go, man. Let's see if we can get y'all in here. Yo, what's going on? Who we got on the line tonight?
It's Chris, man.
This is Chris. Wait a minute. Wait, Chris. Okay. I know what happened, Chris. I know what happened. I'm sitting here trying to figure out why it does not show your name, and it's because I have your number saved in a different place than this, and they don't cross connect or whatever you want to call it. So that's why. Mr. 80%. Never mind. I'll stop. I won't continue.
No, go ahead. What?
Oh, I was just gonna say, Mr. 80%.
Oh yeah. 80 proof, 80%.
Everybody earns a nickname at some point if you're a regular on the show. It's bound to happen.
I'm good with whatever.
So, Chris, we can take this conversation wherever you would like, but I do have to continue the trend here with what I've been asking, and that is, do you want Miami to go bowling? Yes or no?
Of course. I mean, there's no reasonable, logical thought process to not get the extra games in, not get a win for our seniors, last home game for the seniors. So yeah, I want to see them win, and whether we win or lose the bowl game, I want to get in there.
Okay. Now, I think you and Caden have been going back and forth all night, and I see that he is excited and ready to disagree with anything that you say, I believe. So we'll see where this goes.
I tried to gift him the sub, but it has to be at random. So I did it random.
Fair.
But yeah.
But no, I enjoy the conversations. You know, I like the drama, stirring the pot, listening to people go back and forth. Yeah, no, and Caden, we know it's all just out of fun, man. It's no hate around here. If it ever gets to a point to where it's like hate and personal attacks, I will ban somebody in an instant because it's just all in good fun. Period. That's just how we do things. So you
all right? Well,
no, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I want what?
No, so I was just gonna say, so you want to see Miami go bowling, but of course we got to get through the Pittsburgh Panthers first. A team that hasn't necessarily been super consistent this season. We talked about them losing to Georgia Tech. We talked about them losing to UNC, but by more than we did. What are you thinking about this team? 8 p.m. kickoff, a night game for us tomorrow. Are we going to have too many distractions? Are we going to be hyped up for an opportunity to try to get a bowl game?
You know, I think this one's a little unique. Last home game for our seniors. I think even if somebody's not sold on the coaching staff and everything else, it's hard not to try to want to get a win for at least those guys. So I'd like to say we start the game all riled up and excited. Now, you know, do we have the sticking power to work our way through if we get behind to take a couple touchdowns or something? I don't know. But
no, we don't. I'm sorry, Chris, we don't.
Yeah, I don't know. But I have a unique so I had an idea tonight because I've totally given up on being able to predict scores. In fact, the only thing I've been able to predict right this entire season is my prediction that there would be more turnovers and touchdowns in that one game.
You nailed that.
That's it.
I'll give you that.
And I definitely did not think there would be 4 field goals in that game or 6 or whatever it was. So what I did is I went to my wife, who does not watch football, and I said, "What's the score going to be tomorrow?"
Oh, this is smart.
And she immediately came back and said, and by the way, I could never come up with this because I can't figure out how it's possible to get there, which, by the way, makes it all the more plausible.
Exactly.
I think, to take as a guess.
Exactly.
So she said 42-30. And then I said, "Well, who wins?" And she thought about it, and she said, "Pitt."
Ooh.
So for those that are going to hate on me on how there's no way the score will be that high, I would never think it would be that high. But again, I've given up on making predictions this year, so I'm gonna rock it. 42-30 Pitt.
But no, I mean, realistically, Chris, like honestly, we don't. Who was I having this conversation with? A 24/7 Canes, 19-18 Miami victory, and we're talking about a safety here. It really true, man. This season, I swear, Chris, this has been the most frustrating season when it comes to backlash with my predictions because there is no consistency. Like it was so difficult, and I still do it because for me it's for fun. Some people take it way too serious. For me, the score predictions, some people get tired of it. I just do it for fun, just to see how close we can get. But truly, there's so many of these games this year, there's no way that any fan out there could have predicted it. There's just no way.
Yeah, I actually like our odds better in a bowl game than I do in this game.
Why would that be?
I think we've got some injuries that might be healed for that bowl game. But yeah, I don't know how you. I mean, hell, the fact that nobody in the country can figure out, like, there's a actual debate, even if they're healthy, which that's another debate.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they're healthy, which quarterback should we go with? So who the hell knows? I guess that works out good for us with Pitt having to figure out how to DF against 3 different offensive schemes.
True.
All 3 with no offensive line. So we'll see.
Or maybe we really mix it up and we throw like Jake out there, but then we go with the offense we would have ran with Jakari to just really throw him off. Or we throw out Jakari and we go with what we would have did with TVD. Really throw him off big time.
I don't know, man. Maybe we put TVD in as a tight end or something. Who knows?
Maybe.
So, anyways, I'll let the other guys get to it, but that's my guess for tonight.
All right, Chris, I got you. I've done something similar one time. I had when we had our dog, our Siberian Husky. I did the thing, where you put a treat in each bowl and you put the teams on it and stuff. I'll have to go back because I don't remember if she got it right or not. I think that was like 2017 maybe. But sometimes that's what you got to do, man. That's what you got to do.
I figured if best case is for me to do this, because if I lose, then I would have lost anyways. But if I didn't go with her bet and she was right, then I never hear the end of it. So
that would have been bad. That's smart, man. Very, very.
She could have
smart
said
decision.
80-5, and I would have said I'm all in. 80-5.
My man.
So, anyways, all right, man. Have a great night. We'll see you Sunday.
All right, sounds good, Chris. I'll see you then. Appreciate you.
All right, buddy.
All right, bye-bye. Smart man, let me tell you. Yep. Happy wife, happy life. Hey, Chris, and my bad, Chris. I didn't take the opportunity because I got off track there to thank you for the love and the support tonight, Chris. Again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, Chris. Appreciate you, my man. Caden, we got to get you in here. Man. We're going to do lightning round, honestly. We're going to do lightning round real quick because I want to try to wrap this stream up here in a few minutes because, again, people are trying to enjoy time with their family and watch the football games and stuff. So I don't want to keep people too long. I'll rant and ramble for hours and hours. So we'll do a lightning round. We'll get a couple more people in here just real quick. We'll try to keep it under a minute or two per caller. Don't take it the wrong way, all right? Let's get y'all in here. Last chance. Final opportunity. Is it really true, 24/7 Canes? I think it is. I do believe that it is very true. Very, very true. Yo, 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 who we got on the line tonight?
Coach Good, what's good? It's Doodoo.
What's up, Doodoo? Yo!
Yeah, what's good? What's good with you?
My man, my man. Now, this is sick because, look, just in case, hold on, I'm going to write your number down here real quick. Just in case the people in the chat don't know, you guys, every time Doodoo comes in the chat, I don't know why, I just always feel obligated to be like, Doodoo! And, man, I got to meet this guy in person at Caneswear the day before the Florida State game, and he is just as freaking cool in person as he is in the chat, and you can take that to the bank.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. Likewise, you're the same, man. I thought you was just cool as hell when I met you over there, and like I told you, man, I drove an hour and a half to go meet you at Caneswear, man.
Dude, that seriously, man, I words cannot express the gratitude. Really, I am very serious. The fact that anybody would ever do that, man. And I tell this story all the time. I don't care. I growing up, I was very antisocial. I was kind of the geeky, dorky kid. I didn't have a lot of friends. I didn't have a big family. And it blows my mind, Doodoo, that somebody would drive that far just to come say what's up to me and hang out for a bit. So seriously, man, thank you. People don't understand the impact they have on me. And I'm very appreciative, and it means the world. I'm serious, bro. I'm serious.
Yeah, you're more than welcome, man. Like I said, I just love Canes football. I've been a Canes fan for almost all my life. I'm 44 years old. You know what I mean? I mean, we've been irrelevant for over 20 plus years, but I just have faith in this team, and I just want to see us win, man. I know we've been having our ups and downs, and a lot of people are doubting a lot of stuff. But I heard you ask the question earlier. I believe in Mario. We just got to give him time. We have to give this team time.
And look, at this point, Doodoo, you've been locked in too long, man. Like it's too late to jump ship. You can't turn your back on the Canes. You're ride or die, man. I feel like you're in the same boat as me. If this ship is gonna sink, I'm going down with it, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is.
I'm going down with it. There's no way. I'm sorry. There is no way I could jump ship. Even if I even thought about it, I can't jump ship. I don't care. Win or lose, I bleed orange and green, and that's just what it is.
Yeah, and it's wild because we all make jokes about that. But realistically, and I'm not judging those people because, again, I'm not the fan police, but that is a real thing that a lot of people do. It's the flavor of the week, of the month, of the season, whatever, and they just flip-flop to different teams. Whoever's winning, that's who they're a fan of.
Oh, believe me, I believe it, and I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not gonna even lie. I mean, just within us, Miami Hurricane fans, I believe there's just a lot of bandwagon Miami Hurricane fans. There's them fans that just say, "Hey, we like Miami Hurricanes," but they're really not true diehard Cane fans like us.
Yeah, and a lot of them jumped on that with the whole turnover chain thing. Whenever that was blowing up, and that was the cool thing, there were all of a sudden a lot of Miami fans I had never seen before just showing up out of nowhere, and now they're not here for some reason.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, it could be because Mario got rid of the turnover chains, but I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of sad that there's those kind of fans.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't want to take up too much time. I know you were talking about doing the lightning round and all that, so I'm gonna go ahead and just give you my score prediction real quick.
All right, Doodoo, I got you locked in on the Cane Cam. I'm ready when you are.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and predict. I'm going to go ahead and say, I already said this like earlier in the week. I was talking to my kids about it. I'm going to go ahead and shoot 28-20, Miami.
28-20, Miami. Okay. Man, so many. Now, we're doing lightning round, but I just have to ask you. I got to ask you. Are you pretty confident in that? Or is it more of a, I hope we can pull this off?
I'm gonna say that I hope we can pull this off. I'm not confident. I mean, I'm with you. I always ride with you, man. Just what I've seen over of this season and how I feel and like what we've been through and stuff like that. I just feel that I can never root against Miami. And I'm gonna be honest. I don't really think that we can pull off this W, but I just want it to be that.
You got to will it into existence, right? You get back what you put out there. You're trying to manifest this dub. I get it. I respect it.
Yeah, and then as far as I heard you asking other people about the bowl game situation, I would love to see us win and go to a bowl game. I'm gonna say for sure yes.
All right.
So other than that's it, man.
Hey, my man Doodoo, I again super grateful for this guy. You guys don't even understand, man. I'm just very very appreciative of Doodoo. He's a really cool dude. I'm thankful that I got to meet him, and I'm thankful that he's part of the family, man. I don't think it'd be the same without Doodoo around here. So
yeah, I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you remember when we did meet at Canes where I had the original OG "Don't Be a Fan Later" shirt on.
Yep, sure did. Sure did, man. And I know you've been around for a hot minute with that one because it's always exclusive, like limited runs of that shirt. So yeah. I know you've been around for a hot minute if you're rocking that one.
Yeah, I got two of them. Matter of fact, I got a black one and then I got a Kelly green one at that too.
My man.
All right, then. All right, Coop, I get off.
Hey, I appreciate you, dude. You have a good night, man.
All right, you too, man.
All right, appreciate you, bro.
All right.
You got that shirt too, John? Man, I know. There were three. There were three people that I met at Caneswear that had on the "Don't Be a Fan Later" shirts, and I was like, hey, because I know they've been around for a bit. You get a laugh when you wear yours. Wait, why? What do you mean you get a laugh? Like people laugh at you, or you get a laugh? Hey, not the kid. I appreciate that, man. Hey, if you guys, hey, Jonathan Cook, what's up, man? How y'all looking? What's the update? Did Jordan Travis get in? Hold up. Oh, is that a Florida State touchdown? Hold up. I know y'all can just see it barely right here. I don't have the volume up. Did they not score? I'm going to have to go back and watch the replay of this one. This one looks like it's getting wild, man. Did they not score? He spins, gets out of it, rolls out to his left. Oh, he did. Okay. Guys, I don't have the full context because I don't have audio. So I'm watching it and just trying to read lips. So, okay. Dang, man. That game looks like it's getting crazy. He started sliding at the 1 yard line. Okay, so he didn't. All right, looks like they punched it in though. Florida, no, I'm getting off track, man. We're not here to talk about Florida State. Jonathan Cook, it's good to see you though. That's what got me going on that. How did he get the nickname Doodoo? I don't know. Let's ask him. How'd you get the nickname Doodoo? Let's ask him, Kyle. All right, we got it open for a couple more phone calls, guys. We're going to try to wrap this thing up by 10:30, all right? We're going to try to wrap it up by 10:30 is the goal. Yo, what's up, Crip?
Cool. How you doing?
Chilling, man. Big chilling. What about you?
I'm watching the Florida State game on mute, trying to call you.
Well, you're in good company. I've got it on mute also, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I thought they scored. Apparently, you got stuffed, and now they just got stuffed again. That Florida defense holds strong.
I wish they could both get a loss, but one's got to lose.
Oh, look at that Florida D-line. Those dudes are huge.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Ooh, man. My gosh. We get 21, bro.
Look, a pitch. Nice pitch.
Oh, Crip, just as always, I'm going to play behind you, man.
I'm watching it live on the TV.
Okay, pitch to the left. Does he get in? He got in. Okay, Florida State takes the lead. What a game. It looks like it's wild, man. So, Crip, you want Miami to go bowling, yes or no?
Of course I do, for one simple reason. We get another stream with Coop.
Oh, my man, best answer of the night. Hey. Best answer tonight. Crip knows how to get brownie points with Coop. Let me tell y'all. Listen. Okay. I like that answer. Now, here's the more important one though. Let's keep it real, Crip. You want Miami to go bowling, but do they? But do they, Crip?
listen, you know me. I never root for them to lose. Ever. Always optimistic, always positive. My Canes are going to pull it out somehow, somewhere.
But now that can be two different things, Crip. You could. I feel like you and I have had this discussion before. You could set your Canes pride to the side and predict what you think is going to happen for the sake of winning $500.
Oof.
You see what I'm saying?
I know, but money would be the only persuader, but
on the side of your helmet.
Improving throughout
I am
the
looking
week.
forward to Sunday. So much to chat about. Miami beating VA, Ohio State losing in a dumpster fire to MI. More players transferring that have less than 10 tackles over multiple seasons.
I'm just glad that the troublemakers are leaving the team. Clearly, they can't handle, the coaches rough and, treatment, and they soft. So they got, I guess, to step in, and that's just how it is.
Yeah. So, Crip, I'm doing a little bit of a lightning round. I know you were trying to get in earlier, but we're going to try to get – I'm going till 10:30, so we got 9 minutes left. I'm going to swap over to the Cane Cam because I want to get those numbers from you just in case.
I'm not a Cane fan, but I support you, Co-op. Happy holiday season to everyone listening to The Coop Show.
I think the score of the game is going to be 30-14 Miami.
Woo, okay. That's a pretty convincing win for the Canes, Crip, against the Pittsburgh Panthers.
I know, but we beat them the last few times.
Is it the power of the Miami Knights, Crip? Is it that recycled plastic in the parlay unis that gives us the juice?
No, those I don't.
No?
Every time we wear alternate uniforms, it ends up being a disaster.
Oh, Crip. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not. I remember the ugly parlays. I remember these green jerseys. It's always a loss. Those green things with the golden hurricane worm flags. Oh my God!
But Crip, people believe that that's what we're gonna wear tomorrow. So
if it's up to Adidas and you have to, then we probably are. But if Coach has his ways and we haven't earned them, then we have to wait because we have Adidas on all our jerseys anyway. So it really doesn't matter.
Okay, so that doesn't change your prediction.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right, fair. All right, Crip, I got you locked in, my man. 30-14, Miami dub tomorrow night. As always, Crip, it is a pleasure to have you call into the show, and I'm hoping I'll see you tomorrow night.
Oh, you know that.
You'll be ready to rock.
Yeah.
All right, man. I got you. You have a good night, Crip. I appreciate you, bro.
Peace out, man.
All right, peace. Always a pleasure to have Crip on the phone line, man. I got to give a couple of shout-outs here. First off to my man, big supporter on the channel, Chris Gaffney. I want to read this one more time in case anybody didn't hear it, Chris. He said, I'm looking forward to Sunday. So much to chat about. Miami beating VA, Ohio State losing in a dumpster
Going
fire
to help write some more thank you for players leaving. I want to thank Miami for the 4 snaps I played for Miami. I came here as a 3/4 star player and never won the right to start. My mom said it's not my fault and I should blame the coach.
Those were not my words. I did not say that. That was a donation. That was the robot lady reading it out. I have not said if I... hold up. Let's run that back. Hold up. We'll get to it. We'll run that back. Give me just a second. I need a moment to process. Let me finish Chris's first donation of the 10. Ohio State losing in a dumpster fire to Michigan. First off, who do you guys think wins that? Ohio State or Michigan? That's an interesting one for me. I don't know where I stand on that one. That's a tough one. More players transferring that have less than 10 tackles over multiple seasons. Now, I know you would have already probably known the stats, Chris, but if you watched my transfer portal videos so far, okay, this is not hate. so far the players that have transferred overall have had a pretty minimal impact during their time here at Miami. We're talking about guys, with the safeties and stuff who have seen less. They played in less than 3 to 5 games over the past 3 seasons, So you kind of look at them and you say, well, they've got promise and they've got this, but have they actually made an impact up to this point? Not really. No, just being honest. Don't kill me. I'm just a vibe. The Clemson fan come through as well. He said, I'm not a Canes fan, but I support you, Coop. And I have always appreciated you being here, man. Even with the banter back and forth, the Clemson games, you and I have had some disagreements, some arguments. You're still here. I'm still here. We're college football family, right? Happy holiday season to everyone listening to the Coop Show. Nothing but love, bro. Nothing but love. Now what was this? Hold up. I got to reread this, guys. Hold up. I swear I'll take a couple more calls. Let me reread this, though. Hold up. I need to make sure that I heard this correctly. Chris is being straight up. Chris, this is Sunday night talk, but I love it. I love it because we're trying to be blunt. Going to help write some more thank yous for players leaving. I want to thank. So this is like them. This is like what they would put in their official announcement video that they're hitting the portal. Okay. I follow. I want to thank Miami for the 4 snaps I played for Miami. I came here as a 3/4 star player and never won the right to start. My mom said it's not my fault and I should blame the coach. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, Chris, for the 50. Oh man. Can I even continue after that, actually? Can I even continue after that? Thank you for the 50, Chris. Now, Chris, you could have donated $1 and said that, right? I'm just saying. Thank you for the love, man. I appreciate you. Can't believe you're about to say this. Come on, FSU. I don't know, man. Like, I can't stand either one of them, IMAX. Like, I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know, man. Chris, did your mom come pick you up?
This is what it take.
Oh, man.
To wear you on the side of your helmet.
What's up, Birmingham Kane?
Looking at our record, even our starters seem to have had a minimal impact, just being real. Lose to Middle Tennessee, really?
I mean, who really? Okay, let's talk about this. How many players made a big impact this season? I'm talking like memorable. Where you next year you say that guy played his butt off in 2022. That guy is somebody who made a big difference. I'm not talking about potential guys. I'm not talking about what they might do soon. I'm talking about what guys made big impacts this year in 2022. Let's name some names. There had to be a few, right? I want to see who were the playmakers in 2022. Who were guys that you're going to look back at, like I said, at 2022 and say, that dude balled out this year. I think that Cam Kinchins played pretty well, but it was really the tail end of the season. I think LT made some strides and made an impact in some games, but we rotate that D-line out pretty consistently, so it was tough for him he didn't play a ton of snaps, right? I'm not saying there's not any. I'm asking you, who stands out in your mind in the 2022 season as an impact player? Let's see. Let's get this could be another conversation for Sunday that I would maybe like to have. Let's see. I think Chris is like the master of two things. Chris is the master of downing bourbon, and Chris is also the master of bringing up excellent topics to discuss. Topics that get people kind of heated, that get people going. And I love that. I love that, man. Let's see. Don't worry, man. I'm going to take 1 or 2 more calls, Caden, but then we're going to wrap it up for real. Definitely. And John, man, thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. And that kind of carried over to this conversation that we're having right here. Right here, John, with excellent, man. Let's see. What, you guys feel like Michigan wins? Soggy Supreme said Michigan. John, Michigan. Salty Rand, Michigan. Man, nobody thinks Ohio State beats Michigan? Okay. Are Canes going to have on the All Blacks? That's the word on the street, Birmingham Cane. But it's just weird because it's been silent. It's been silent on that front. So I don't know. Man. Let's see. Lou Headley. I mean, we're going to miss that dude. The guy behind Headley has a heck of a leg as well. But Headley, man, we're going to miss that dude. For real. The tatted Australian, he made a big impact. His entire career here. Let's see. Who else do we have? Not with Mallory. I didn't say that. Jorn said that. Coop didn't say that. That was Jorn. Who else? Lucius? Jordan is a big Lucius fan. Okay. What else? Who else we got? Anybody else? Clay James, the long snapper. Okay, those guys don't get enough love, right, Jordan? You know, it's always the skill position, guys. It's the wide receivers, the running backs.
To where you.
Takes a team effort to make it happen, right?
What round does Lou go in the draft?
Oh, man. See? That's such a good question. Because the thing is, you bring Headley in, right? Okay. For me, I feel like here's the scenario for Headley. Punters, like kickers and stuff, don't usually go like first round, do they? And here's the thing. It's tough for me to speak on this, Chris, because I don't closely follow the NFL. So I'm going to be honest, I don't realistically know how often kickers go early on in the draft. Headley brings a butt ton of experience. He's going to be an older guy coming into the NFL. You know, he's mature. The stats don't lie. You see the numbers consistently that he puts up. He'll go to the NFL, but as to what round, I'm guessing that you don't see kickers going in first round, second round, even third round, right? Unless there's a team out there that desperately needs a kicker. But I don't know. So I'm just talking out. I have no idea what I'm talking about right now, honestly. So I'm curious. People who follow the NFL more closely, maybe. Lou Headley, MVP. Okay. Lou is goated. Yep. Okay. So Headley making an impact this season. Do you think TCU will make the playoffs? Okay. Georgia's in. Oh, but I have money on LSU. We ballin', boy. But I don't know, Phil. I think we talk about that on Sunday. I think we'll talk about the playoffs again on Sunday because we'll know the outcome of the Ohio State and Michigan game. We'll know if TCU remains undefeated. We'll see what USC does against Notre Dame. We'll have that discussion on Sunday because we'll have a much better idea of it. So we'll see. We'll talk about it then. Moonlight Meat. Re-upping the Canes fan membership. Let's get a nice warm welcome to Moonlight Meat. Another guy that I got to meet in person at halftime at the Florida State game. Another real one. Moonlight Meat is the type of guy that would do anything for anybody, man. Just such a cool, down-to-earth dude. Such a pleasure getting to meet Moonlight Meat. I did not see the run. I did not. What happened? Was it a big run? Fixed? It's going into the fourth quarter. I'm going to actually go back. I don't usually go back and watch Florida State football like after the fact, but I want to watch this one because 38-24. Hey, man, Florida State's putting up some freaking points, man. Jeez. All right, let's get the phone line open back up. Super lightning round, guys. I need to wrap this thing up. He drug 4 players with him for 20 yards. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Jeez. Who is Florida's running back? I don't even know. Who's their running back again? I'll know it when you guys say it, but I've got a brain fart at the moment. Caden, what's good? You made it.
Let's go. Thank you, Coop.
I told you I was going to try to get you in, my man.
Respect, bro. Thank you so much. Oh, my gosh.
Now, for those of you that weren't in the stream earlier, this is very important.
Mm-hmm.
Caden literally missed the score prediction by a combined total of 1 point.
I'm still thinking
Guys,
about it.
Literally, Caden was 1 point away from winning $500.
I would have rather been off by 1,000 points than been off by 1 point.
I agree.
I was so depressed after the game.
I agree 100%, man.
Getting destroyed. Thanks. But, you know, it's all good. You live and you learn.
It hits different when you're that close because you had an opportunity there where you believed. You know what I mean? You were like, I could do this. Literally, this $500 is mine. And then just...
Oh, I was chilling the whole game. I mean, we were getting killed, but I was like, okay, we're about to lose 5,000 points, but I might get this $500. And then as soon as we took that safety, I was like, well, that just sucks.
Okay, so Caden, you know we're doing Super Duper Uber Lightning Round.
Yeah.
Which means I'm going to swap it over to the Cane Can to make this thing official.
Gotcha.
The final game of the season, Caden, of the regular season. If we get lucky, we get a bowl game and there's another opportunity to put this money in your pocket. But for right now, you got to play it like this could be it, Caden.
Fourth quarter, I got to clutch this up.
Exactly. You're on the free throw line, man. There's 1 second left on the clock. No way they're inbounding and getting it all the way on the other side of the court. You make this free throw, game over.
I got you. Eyes in the veins. Let's do this. I'm going to say, it's not going to be in a popular opinion, but I'm going to say Miami 17, Pittsburgh 31.
Ooh. Okay. Going against the grain a little bit when compared to the previous callers.
Tomorrow, so we're gonna see. I'll be there in person.
Okay, nice. Well, I will say this, okay? Just make sure that you really soak up and enjoy the atmosphere before the kickoff.
Facts. I will, 100%. It's been fun, even though we've been really bad. It's been fun going to the games and the experience. It's been a good experience.
Oh yeah, man. Even the Florida State game. I mean, look at our record going into that, and that tailgate was wild, man. Wild.
Oh, it was crazy. It felt like I wasn't around in the '90s, but that's what I assumed those type of games were like leading up to it.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
I bet. So yeah, man, Caden, I got you locked in. 31-17 Pitt victory. The thing is, I know you don't want that to be right. But at least at least if Miami's going to take an L, you'll be sitting pretty with $500 in your pocket.
Right. I want to be wrong. Trust me, I want to be wrong, but that's just what my brain and my gut's telling me. So I gotta go with my gut.
I can respect that. Some people can set the Canes pride to the side. Some people can't. It is what it is. So.
Yep.
Hey man, I appreciate you calling in. I'm happy you made it in tonight, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Well, actually, I won't because you'll be at the game, but you know what I mean.
I'll be at the game, but I'll try my best to still try and join in.
Cool. Let us know what the vibe is like when you get there.
Oh, for sure. I will. Thank you for having me, Coop.
All right. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
Hey.
Go Canes.
All right, y'all. What do you think? I think we wrap it up. I think there was one or two more that we're trying to get in. Moonlight Meat. Canes fan. I think it bugged Moonlight Meat. It took it a second to update. 25 months. I knew you'd been a Canes fan member for a long time. It just was delayed on updating on my end. He said, Coop, what's up, brother? Thanks for the entrance. Anytime, bro. Anytime. Hopefully we get another game after tomorrow. I'm going to go 35-28. Miami Hurricanes dub. Okay. Okay, man. Okay. I don't know, Moonlight Meat. I just can't be... It's not Coop just trying to be a negative Nancy, a Debbie Downer. I just... I just don't think we got the juice tomorrow, man. I don't think we got it, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, man. Still trying to get in. Javier, let's get you in. Let's end the night with Javier, man. Javier is a real one. I'm going to try to end the night here. Let's see if I can get you in, Javier. Call in. I got your number saved, bro. Give me a call, and then we're wrapping this thing up. Did you catch all the EVs, or are you still at 80%? I ain't called them all yet, Edward. Edward, look at this, man. I'm about to geek speak for a second. Edward, I caught it a water Terra type Eevee and evolved it into a Flareon. So now I got a fire Flareon with water Terra type. What? Freaking crazy, man. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? What's going on, Javier?
What's up, Coop?
Hey, sorry, Javier. I was talking Pokemon with my good friend Edward in the chat.
Oh man, yeah, we gotta talk about Pokemon in the Discord too, man. You gotta make a section for for the Pokemon.
Hey, y'all, listen. Tell them, Javier, what they're missing out on by not joining the Coach Coop Discord. There's almost 200 people in that thing.
Man, yeah, I'm missing a lot of good people, good members, going out there giving their feedback on what's going on with the status of the U and what they hope to have and what we want to have, and we just keep it real.
Look, man, I'm gonna show them real quick, Javier. Look at this, guys. If somebody puts ! Discord in the chat, you can join the Coach Coop Discord. If you don't know what it is, it's literally a 24/7 chat room with multiple categories, and the only people in it are people that click the link and join it. It doesn't cost you a thing. It's not an ad. It's not some type of sponsored thing. It's nothing like that. It's literally so we can talk Miami football and off-topic stuff 24/7, 365. During the season,
you can always check out the chat.
It don't matter. Look at this, guys. Look at the sections. Canes football chat, transfer portal, recruiting. We got a rumors section, so we can literally just openly talk about rumors when it comes to Miami Hurricanes football. We have off topic. Look, we got a meme section. We're over here, Steve's popping memes up left and right. Florida State memes. You definitely want to jump over and check it out. I'm telling you, and it's such a cool way for us to all link up and to be able to talk all the time. So the link, again, will be in the chat. It'll also be down in the description. The reason I'm pushing this so hard, Javier, is so I don't lose touch with everybody. Because, I'm still going to continue the content during the offseason, but there won't be previews. There won't be game days because there's no games to play. So the Discord is just a really cool way to link up. And I haven't yet, but I will put some info on the Discord that I don't talk about here on YouTube. I don't ever sit here and say that I'm an insider, but I do get to talk to some donors and some people within the program. And there are some things that I can hint at. I just have to be a little vague. And I can drop some of that on the Discord because it's not, a big platform like this on YouTube or Twitter or whatever. So, Javier, I'm going to ask you, it's super duper lightning round, but I do want to ask you, do you want the Canes to go bowling? Yes or no?
I do, man. I do. But the way that things are going, with the transfer portal and the soap opera that's going on off the field, I'm sorry, but it's not gonna happen, bro.
Oh, okay. Whoa. I'm not used to this from Javier.
Man, the whole season, man, I've been optimistic, pushing it forward, hyping it up, for the Canes members. And let me make it clear, man, I am not no damn poser. I ain't no poser
I know
whatsoever.
I know you're not.
I'm not a poser. You see my pics, bro. You know how die hard I am as a fan.
Bro, I'm not. I'm not trying to be like funny. Like if Javier doesn't believe, I'm actually worried because Javier has been like locked in. Like it's a dub. We're taking care of business. Let me, just in case, Javier, because I feel like we're getting close to some numbers being tossed around. You're the final caller of the night. We got to close this thing out with a bang. Javier, you tell me, man. I got the cane cam up. You tell me, Javier. $500 on the line, bro.
23 for the Canes. And this is a hard one for the which numbers for the Pittsburgh because Pitts can play lights out. They definitely got something to play for. You know, they don't have no drama. You know, I don't know, man. I'm somewhere between 33 or 34 points. I want to say 34 points, but then they can make either 30 or 33 or 31, but there's someone in the 30s for sure. So, oh, man.
You got to commit, Javier.
34 points on the Pitts.
Okay.
Final answer.
34-23. Pittsburgh Panthers victory at Hard Rock. Final game of the regular season from, surprisingly, Javier. Okay.
Yeah. It's only because players from the Hurricane side, they really ain't got nothing much to play for. They're going to try to stay healthy, be around for next year. A lot of them going to go into the portal, want to stay healthy for the next team that they join. So we ain't going to see a whole lot of firepower unless it's from the younger guys that still want to stick around. You know, the guys on the bottom shelf of that roster that still want to stick around.
Okay.
So, but even though they do play with their hearts out there, man, they're still going to come out short. Like, it won't be the same, you know, without the experience on the field.
All right, Javier, I got you locked in with that score prediction, man. I can't believe it. I never thought this day would come, but all right, man, I got you locked in.
Yeah, I got to go in for the 5 stacks, and hey, and I want to be wrong just as much as you, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Know, if we win, you know, we're gonna still pump our chest and say, you know, let's go Kings.
Oh yeah.
If we win and we get that bowl, because you know, with that bowl money, we can recruit a little more players. But you know, at the same time, I'm a dude that keeps it real. I gotta keep it real, man.
That's fair. I can respect it 100%, Javier. So, man, I appreciate you calling in tonight. Always a pleasure to bring Javier on the line, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night.
Let's go, Canes.
All right. Have a good night, bro.
Have a good night, bro.
All right. That was the final call of the night from Javier. My mind is blown, man. I was not anticipating Javier to predict a Pitt victory. I don't think I've ever brought Javier on the show and him predict the Canes to lose. Wow. I said my mind is blown. Man, for real, the Discord is a good time. Just the thing I need people to understand about the Discord is it's going to continue to evolve and change. Discord is not new to me because I have a Discord for my gaming channel that has around 1,500 people in it or 2,000 people in it. And I've had that Discord for going on 3 years now. So I'm somewhat familiar with Discord, but I had my wife set this one up. She's honestly probably more familiar with it than me. So shout out to my wife for helping me out with the Discord. But we'll continue to evolve it and we'll add some stuff. We'll do some little events and giveaways over there. Like we'll really hype it up and we'll make it something big, man. But just keep in mind that it's fresh and it's new right now. So it's going to take some time to figure out exactly what we want the Discord to be. But like I said, I will occasionally say some things on there that I don't put on social media, that I don't share on YouTube. I just ask, this is a huge ask, and there's going to be so many people that don't respect it, and that's okay. That if I do share something on there, try to not go running to Twitter with it, if possible, all right? Like, the less people do that, the more stuff I can put on there. If you catching my drift, if you're following what I'm putting down, you know what I'm saying? The less that happens, the more I can possibly do that. So, man, the amount of love tonight is absolutely unbelievable. I cannot even begin to give out to say thank you enough. Words would not truly express the amount of gratitude that I have for all of the love tonight. We literally spent at least 20 to 30 minutes of the stream just saying thank you to you guys. But I still swear some of you guys have turkey hangovers. Like, you guys ate way too much turkey. You had the turkey sandwich leftovers today, and you weren't thinking straight, man. So I hope you guys don't regret all the love and support that you showed me when you wake up tomorrow. But thank you guys so much. I think top total dono of the night was Disturbed Villain with the 150, and I think that the top single dono, was it Chris with 100, or was it John? I said, once I start naming names, I think single top dono was Chris. And then I know John freaking killed it too, man. And so did Steve. So did, man, like, Blanket, thank yous. I cannot begin to thank everyone enough. I'll try to at least give a couple of shout outs just really quick. Moonlight Meat, I appreciate you tonight, bro. Chris Gaffney, of course, as always. Thank you, my man. John O'Mara, thank you for the love, man. Don't Kill Me, I'm Just a Vibe. Nick Pauly, Traveling Fools. Armando, thank you. Big time thank yous to Armando. Who else do we got? Steve, man, thank you, Steve. Glenn, thank you, bro. Thank you for the love. Brandon Frick. Javier. Who else do we got? Disturbed Villain. John Bird. All you guys. Am I missing anybody? Greg. Let's see. Anybody else? Any different names I haven't named out? I think I hit most of the names there. Blanket, thank yous to everybody. Thank you so much for the love. Of course, we will be live tomorrow for the Miami versus Pitt game at 8 p.m. Yes, what happens in the Discord stays in the Discord. Yes, Adam, welcome to the Discord. I appreciate that, man. Please try to keep it in-house. I know that's tough to do. I'm not going to go after people if they share stuff. But just trying to keep it in there as much as we possibly can. Hey, it was awesome having you call in tonight, Doo-Doo. Freaking awesome, bro. I'm going to just chillax and watch the finale of this Florida FSU game and prepare for tomorrow. So, yeah, man. You know what we got to do. You know how we end. Thank you guys for spending some time with me the day after Thanksgiving. Awesome crowd tonight, man. You guys are the real ones. The OGs. I appreciate you guys. You know how we end, though, guys. Give me a big, fat. Oh, baby. I'm talking fat with a PH. That level of fat. Go Canes! I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out, y'all. Love you guys.